cowards.
I was outside. I mean, I was inside. I had to go back outside and come back inside, champ. Pause. Who's outside, though? Who's outside? Put your orders in, champ. Put your orders in, champ. On my soul. We outside. We outside. Yeah. Yo, listen. Champ. Yeah. Y'all already know the vibes. Please, a couple of years in the chat for your man, Stino Ricc, man. It is the toughest of all things tough. Tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe. I'm not gonna hold you. Hit that like button too, son. Y'all niggas act like y'all fingers is broke. Niggas be acting like they fingers is broke over here, champ. I be seeing other content creators, bro. Niggas don't even start their live until they get a certain amount of likes. But I'm not like that, bro. I just need y'all to hit the like button. Throw me in the algorithm, champ. Throw me in the algorithm. Hit that share button. Throw me up on your platform, champ. You heard? Let's get this shit rolling. Salute to everybody that's in the comments, too, as well. Anthony Thomas, Deathpool, salute. Jerry Gambooty, salute. Who else, champ? Callie, salute. Reggie Watson, salute. Anthony Thomas. Did I say Anthony already? Yes, I did, champ. Salute to you again, champ. Shout out Entire. Salute to you too as well, champ. All right, so listen, man, we got a little lineup tonight, man. Your man WACK100 was allegedly caught with the badge. That's all I'm seeing right now. Badge. Your man WACK100 finally pulled out the badge, the police badge. He got caught slipping. All right, so we're gonna take a look at that as well. Y'all can let me know if y'all feel like it's a real badge or whatever it is. Y'all let me know if it's a play or not, champ. This is why I bring it to y'all, champ. Y'all let me know if y'all feel like it's real or not. Also, my brother Compton Ricc Rocc, champ. The Rickiest of Rocks, champ. All right. He's being threatened. Yo. The nigga FDA is threatening my son Compton Ricc Rocc, champ. You heard? So we gonna tune in to that, bro. He said he gonna call the police on my son and all that, champ. Nasty work. And also 607 Onk seems like he's going back to Nojumper. Adam and the gang was live where they was talking about 607 Onk, and they mentioned that he's supposed to be up there tomorrow doing his thing, champ. All right, so this is what we're going to tune into today. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's nasty work. It's nasty work, but let's get into it, all right? Let's go. We're not gonna pump fake no longer, champ. We pump fake no longer, champ. We are here at the Republic of all republics, champ. Yes, champ. All right. Yo, CS2 got caught. Yo, listen, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. All right, I saw Compton Ricc Rocc and Demon Time Exotics. I saw them sort of doing damage control because, you know, they cool with WACK100. So they was sort of, you know what I'm saying, they was live doing damage control. I seen them guys, but I wanted to bring this to my people and ask y'all, do y'all feel like this was real? Do y'all feel like this is a real badge? We gonna pause it. We gonna zoom in. We gonna do everything we gotta do to get the right image. All right, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go, champ.
Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you go up there a day?
Did y'all miss it, champ?
Think it was WACK that told him that though?
Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you
champ?
go?
What made you think it was WACK that told him that though?
Let's pause it, champ. Let's pause
Him
it.
do it for other people. You get what I'm saying? So
what made you think it was
My
WACK
son
that
can't
told
see
him that,
either. I don't know, champ. I don't know, WACK. Hold on, champ. Let's see if we can get a better little. Hold on, champ.
nothing that Snoop promised me he did. I get a change.
That told him that though.
That nigga pull that shit out
I have
fast
to watch
as
him
hell,
do it
ain't
for other people.
He pull it out
You get what I'm
fast as
saying?
hell,
So
ain't
What
it?
made What, what made you think it was WACK that told him that though?
Champ. WACK champ. WACK champ.
I seen old boy up there.
Yo!
I had to watch him do it for other people.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So
Get what I'm saying, Snoopy?
What made you think it?
My son Snoopy got on the goddamn swimming cap, champ. On my soul. That's a swimming cap right there, Snoops.
It was WACK that told him that.
Oh no, champ. This nigga pull that shit out fast.
I had to watch him do it for other people.
On my soul.
You get what I'm saying?
So what made made
10%
you
off.
think it was?
They try to get that nigga a police discount,
WACK
champ. I'm gonna get it though.
told him.
There it goes, champ. There it goes right there, champ. 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 Hold on, champ. Let me. Before y'all give me y'all expertise, champ, and we talk about it. Let's see if I can get this joint a little bit more brolic, champ. A little bit more brolic. Champ. Champ. So the whole internet is going crazy right now on this image. This is the only thing niggas is talking about all on the internet right now. Your man WACK100 pulls out the badge, champ. Now my question for y'all is it real? Is it a play? What do y'all think about it? Before we get into the other content, what do y'all think about it? On my soul, I'm gonna read the comments too, cause I want to know, champ. I want to know. Me personally, before we start, this nigga's not police. That shit right there may say retired or somebody. Somebody was saying that his ex-wife is a police officer, some shit like that. I don't know, champ. I don't know. This is why I'm asking y'all, champ. On my soul. Says Stino, you know, big dog, champ. Champ. I don't know, champ. You heard? I don't know. I know these niggas lie. This is all I know. I know this nigga right here is a bona fide liar. Yesterday, this nigga goatee was silver. Yesterday, the bottom of his goatee was very much white, champ. Now it's black. I can't judge what's going on here, champ, all right? He did that on purpose, Scotty says. Champ. Shout out and Ty said it's a play. He's a snitch, not an officer. Champ. J-Rod on point, salute. You know the vibes. Anthony Thomas says Chris Tucker taught Jackie Chan how to flip a badge like that. On my soul. My son got the correct wallet and all that. He got the correct wallet and all that, champ. You heard? It's looking very nasty. Shout out Ty says, is Snoopy a blood or Crip today? As far as I'm concerned, he's blood, champ. This is what he say, or Pyro, or one of them shits, bro. I don't know. I know he likes the color red, champ, a lot. On my soul. No play. He slipped up. This is the Glory Fabs. Callie says he messed up. Denk from Edison salute says hip hop police is a real thing, or it couldn't be a play. And this is what I'm saying, champ. This is what I'm saying. Is he playing into the CS2 back narrative, champ? Because all I know is this: my son SBGB RTX, whatever son name is that wear the two watches. If y'all ever watch SGBG or whatever son name is, somebody wearing two watches on. He's going crazy right now. On my soul. He's going crazy right now. Crazy right now. I'm not going to lie. Let me see, man. Look how he acting. Look like a duck, walk like a duck. Then it is a turkey, champ. Lakeem says, looks like won the badges for grade school yard. Yo, look, man. This nigga's a hall monitor. Y'all niggas is saying that this is a hall monitor badge, champ. Is this what I'm hearing, champion? Oh, my son. Yo, SGBG, he a whack op. Yo, bro. I seen the nigga going crazy, champ. I'm like, damn, this nigga really going crazy. Nigga crazy for like 3 hours on this shit. I just want to ask a quick question, champ, on my soul. I just want to ask a quick question, champ, a real quick question. Do y'all believe that this is a police badge, or could it possibly be something else? We already know why we here, champ, because everybody that we cover is addicted to that Clouditine Max 5,000, champ, on my soul. Everybody we cover is addicted to Clouditine Max 5,000. All right. So my question for y'all is, do y'all believe WACK100 is just playing into what's already being the narrative, champ? Or do y'all really believe he's working with them people? That's my question. That's my question. Trucking for you. Salute to the super chat, champ. You already know the vibes. We here, champ. All right? We here. On my soul. What else could it be? Yo, bro. I don't know. I heard some people saying that he got a retired ex-wife. Maybe it was something for her. But even when my pops was a CEO, when he retired and all that, my mom's never had a badge. And my mom's was never given a badge like that. My pops had a badge like that, but my mom's was never given a badge like that. She was never given a badge, bro. On my soul. So, to be honest, man, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Wack. You know you done fucked up, right? On my soul. The nigga done messed up, right? The nigga done messed up. Look like a CO badge. Yo, listen, man, whatever type badge it is, I know that this wasn't an accident. I could positively say that shit is not an accident. That's the correct wallet and all that, champ. On my soul. That's the correct wallet and all that, champ. Either way, it's nasty work for a member to play around with it or have one now. He said he hasn't been or considered himself a gang member since he was 19. This is what he just recently said. I believe that he's had an epiphany. Right? If I leave the gangs alone, I can start playing around more with this other shit. You heard him say he don't want no more street dudes to come up to Nojumper. He's separating himself away from gangs because he knows what's ahead. He's trying to clean up his image a little bit, right? But do I think this was a mistake? Nah. And why nobody's ever seen this shit before is diabolical to me. Let's get to some more comments, champ. He could have stole it from her. He could have. Can't wait to hear his excuse. Well, he was on Ricc Rocc page. We can go through that. They was live with him. We can pull that up after and see what he said. Me, I want to look at the evidence, champ. On my soul, we need to look at the evidence. This looks like a real goddamn badge, champ. It does. It looks like some retired shit, though. It looked like somebody retired, but they wouldn't give you a badge, bro. They wouldn't give you a badge, though. My moms and my pops was married when he retired. They didn't. She never had a badge. She had one of them cards, one of them Cobra cards, CBA Jones. She had one of those. When she got pulled over, she showed a card, but a badge like this, I don't know, bro. This is kind of diabolical, my guys. this kind of diabolical to me. You got to do a reaction on Rick Rock and the yeah. I got that up next, champ. Don't worry about that. I got that up next, champ. Yeah. The rickiest champ. Stino, he see the Rico coming from a mile away. He's trying to clean up his image. Champ. Nasty work. Quiet Riot says first 600 at Big U raid. Now WACK. F that. He's a cop. Yo, bro, man. How, you know, niggas be moving the goalposts. WACK100 say certain niggas shouldn't play like certain things, but then he plays like this. If this is a play, I know. If you buying some shit off Amazon and you walking around with that shit in your everyday life, if this is from Amazon, I seen somebody else say they don't have those type of things on Amazon. I didn't look because I don't want that type of shit in my search history. You know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much illegal, champ. On my soul. Like, you walking around with that shit in your everyday life, like that's a part of your shit, nigga. So is it real? On my soul. Is it real? The Glory Fab says that Rico was coming for all of them, champ. For all of them. For all of them. The Badgerino, champ. On my soul. Can't fool us, though. On my soul. Yo, listen, man. I swear they don't send out notifications. Yeah, I gotta do a better job with pre-scheduling the lives. I just be jumping live. That's why, bro. If I schedule it like a half hour before, it'll probably send out the notifications. I just be last minute, just, you know what I'm saying? I be running around on my soul.
Because nigga, his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you go?
What made you think it was WACK100 that told him that though?
Because nigga,
my son Snoopy was just happy to be there, bro. That's why. Jermon says, I wonder why Snoopy didn't mention anything about seeing the badge. But, bro, nigga, Snoopy was just talking. He was just happy to be there, champ. My son want to be a celebrity too, bro. Know what I mean? He probably didn't even see the shit. I'm not gonna hold you. He probably didn't even see it. The do-rag strings is cutting into the top of my son Bean. He probably didn't even see it. It happened so fast.
His statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you?
What made you think it was WACK100 that told him that though?
That shit flipped right open, shit. Oh my soul. He used to doing that. Oh my, yo, freeze. Oh my soul. That's a nasty Bulls jersey too. Oh my soul. It's a nasty composition notebook Bulls jersey if I ever seen it before in my life, champ. I've never seen that type of Bulls jersey before in my life, champ. It matches the glasses and the badge. You look like you got a bulletproof vest on right now, champ. You look like one of them niggas that be on the subway, champ, trying to catch niggas when they hop in the turnstile, champ. We see the vest. Oh, my soul. You got the vest and the badge.
Watch him do it for other people. You get what I'm saying? So
what made you think it was WACK100 that told him that?
Champ. The niggas got you, champ. I'm not gonna hold you, WACK100. Niggas allegedly caught you slipping. Now, do I believe that WACK100 is intelligent enough to play like this? Like to like flip it half open real quick and act like he didn't do it on purpose? No. I'm not gonna hold you. No. I don't believe that. I don't believe that he's that ill. On my soul. This nigga's not Axel Foley, champ. He's not that ill. He's not that ill, bro. Total accident, champ. He got a Magic jersey with Bulls on it. Oh, my soul. I don't know if this was like one of the blackout jerseys, maybe, bro, but I just don't like it. I'm not going to hold you. I just don't like it. Dink from Edison says, WACK is a top-tier informant. Locked up Suge, Big U, and who know how many else. Yo, listen, I don't know whose son actually locked up. I don't know. All I know is the turducken himself, champ. Yes, WACK, the turducken, champ. All right, did do some disgusting things with that DNA and the fingernails, and they coming for you, and then they really raided son crib, and that was a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. That was a lot, bro. So after that, after all of that, you pull out a badge of diabolical, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. It's diabolical to me, champ. That Mickey Mouse Bulls jersey is also diabolical, champ. Oh my soul.
Because his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you go up there a day?
Made you think it was Wacko that told him that though?
Because his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you go up there a day after
Look at my
I get
son.
a chance?
Look at my son Cash McElroy, champ. Oh my son. Yeah, McElroy. Oh my soul. That's the jersey that matched the Mihakana Jordans, champ. Oh my soul. Oh my soul. Nasty work indeed. But my question for y'all is, do y'all think that the badge is real? What do y'all think it is? That nigga pulled that shit out
Do it for
super
other
crazy fast, bro.
You get what I'm saying?
So
So
what made you think it was Wacko that told him that?
Damn, champ. Wacky intent, champ. Wacky intent, champ. What is it? What is it? WACK started fidgeting on my soul. It took him a second to realize. Or is he acting? You know how they like to say, oh, it's a character, champ. Is he just portraying a character, champ?
because his statement in the motherfucking his statement there, nigga. Why would you go up there a day after I get a chain and have Snoop give it to you and you say ain't no paperwork on your name, nigga? Why would you do that, bro? You could have just went up there, got your chain.
My son got the glasses all the way down to the nostrums on my soul. He got the glasses pulled all the way down to the nostrums on my soul. Nasty work. But just let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Do y'all think that this badge is real, or is it just a play, champ? Oh my soul. Is it just a play? Big Joe says, crazy part is I was watching the live and missed it. This is what I'm saying. Niggas, Snoopy was just talking, bro. He was talking his shit. He got his moment to shine, bro. He's on there with WACK100. He got his moment to shine, champ. He telling his shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably wasn't even looking at nothing else. He was probably just tunnel vision, champ. I don't blame Snoopy Badass for not being like, yo, bro, you got a badge? Like, I probably would have missed this shit too. He did it so fast, champ. Pause. This nigga's like a goddamn magician. What kind of any street dude got a badge in his wallet? Now, look, I'm not going to hold you. I had the PBA card, but in New York, if you get pulled over with your PBA card or your SBA card, whatever it is, if you get pulled over, them niggas will take that shit from you, bro. They not playing, bro. You're not going to keep getting out of traffic stops, bro. You got one. That's one get out free card, champ. Just one. On my soul. I remember they had me hemmed up on Guy Brew and 109, champ. On my soul. They had me hemmed up, bro. They had a whole where they were stopping all the cars. I don't know what holiday it was, but they had like a barricade there where they were stopping all the cars. They was making them turn up 109 towards Suffin, right? And niggas got me straight. I think it was something wrong with my license. Got my shit, had me outside. I'm like, oh, yo, check my pocket, champ. Y'all wildin'. Check my pocket. Good old CBA card. Niggas let me go. On my soul. Let me go. Took the card though. But they let me go, champ. Salute to them for letting me go. Jermon says it's a LAPD badge. Is it, champ?
Day after
champ.
I get a chain.
WACK, champ.
Because nigga, his you get what I'm saying?
So
So
what made you think it was WACK that told him that?
That shit happened so fast, bro. Y'all are diabolical for even catching that. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever caught that, salute to you for being super duper diabolical, champ. Whoever caught that, salute to you, champ. Y'all niggas was y'all had this shit in super slow-mo, champ. Y'all niggas was seeing 100 frames a second, champ. On my soul. WACK went from a gangbanger to a truck driver to music manager to podcaster. He might be a secret agent. Bro, anybody that is diabolical enough to have they shorty be an ordained minister and have a BBL is, you can't trust nothing. The last level of WACK100 is he's going to become a preacher, champ. He's going to try to make his own church. That's going to be the last level of WACK100. Straight goddamn burgundy suits and big ass hats, champ. Burgundy shoes. My son going to be the Paru minister on my soul. How, bro, your shorty's an ordained minister or whatever that shit is, bro. Priest, priestess, or whatever you call that shit. That goddamn is a badge, bro. On my soul. Y'all diabolical for playing with the Lord, champ. On my soul. Y'all playing with the Lord, champ. Nasty work. All these gangs have informants. Never been a time there wasn't. But now they're getting phones and they're making platforms and they're, talking they shit and making themselves seem extra super duper tough online. And then, niggas get to slipping. Just get to slipping. My son got his IDs and credit cards in there, champ. I don't know, champ. Said you can pull up the images of LAPD badges on Google. All right, copy. You know what? You right, champ. I can do that. A lot of these niggas can't do this, but I can, champ. You right. Hold on. Let me resize this shit back to its smallity, champ. Champ. Here we go, champion. There we go, champ. All right. Where we at? LAPD badges. Images. That shit fire though. I ain't gonna hold you, but they got the little building in the middle and all that. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of fire. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I got bad eyes. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all niggas just gonna have to tell me, champ. On my soul. Y'all niggas just gonna have to tell me. Hold on, bro. Let me see if I can.
because nigga, his state.
Shut up, nigga.
You get what I'm saying?
So
So
what made you think it was WACK that told him that though?
because nigga, his
Y'all niggas gonna have to clip that shit and enhance it, champ. Oh my soul. Y'all gonna have to clip that shit. Watch it already be photos on here. No photos, champ. Oh, not yet, champ. Not yet, champ. Not yet. It's going though. R&B is a priest, diabolical, bro, or ordained Catholic minister, some other stupid shit like that, bro. On my soul. Smoke Dower says that's probably some crossing guard badge he used to scare little kids or something. Oh shit, bro. All I know is he got that shit like he's known for flipping that shit out like that shit. Pause, champ. That's all I know, bro. His son definitely is used to flipping that badge out, champ. On my soul. Damn, champ. Like I said, I don't really know if it is. I don't know if it's a real badge. And I know these niggas be playing games, bro, with the audience, bro, because they know niggas is going to clip it. Niggas be clip farming, champ. They know what clip farming is now, bro, right? So I believe this nigga is probably just clip farming. But it could also be a real badge, bro. It could, bro. We talking about WACK100 here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been saying this nigga SBGB. That nigga's having a parade right now. A parade. My son having a parade in his crib right now. On my soul, he got on 4 watches right now. My son got 2 watches on his arms and 2 watches on his ankles right now. My son SBGB. On my soul. My son walking around with 4 watches on right now. He's happy as hell, champ. Niggas been wanting this to come about on my soul, but y'all let me know what it is, man. What y'all think, like I said, in the comments, all right? Let's move on, man. Let's move on, because it ain't really too much that we can say about a badge. I'm not these niggas, man. It's a lot of other things going on right now. And the homie Ricc Rocc is getting his life threatened. Champ. He's getting his life threatened, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. Yesterday, your man, the homie, champ, Compton Ricc Rocc, also known as my son Compton Trey Rags, champ. Also known as Compton Trey Rags, champ. All right? Was covering the same thing that we was covering yesterday. We was talking about FDA and 4 Extra and how this nigga looks like he has a stench, right? We was talking about how it looks like this nigga has quite a stench. He seemed not to like what Ricc Rocc said and went crazy, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's tune into some of what Ricc Rocc said yesterday, and then we gonna go into what happened today and the goddamn voice messages going backwards and forth and all that other shit. We gonna get into that, all right? Let's go.
Only a coward feels empowered by towering over a person who's physically weak.
Do that to Eric the plumber.
Physically weak. This the same dude that was just on here talking about, man, they shoot, kill, rob, and steal last week and paint his fingernails black. Man, what's wrong with y'all, man? Come on, man. If a dude don't stand up for himself, y'all know how the protocol go. Y'all sitting up here, y'all just want some content. These dudes ain't banning shit, man. Especially that fat one with the hat on. Like I said, you feed him a bowl of poison, his ass would be out of here because he gonna damn sure eat it.
God damn. Ricc Rocc, champ. Nigga said if you feed son a bowl of poison, yo, that's nasty work. And that shirt you got on is 50% polyester, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. It's too shiny, champ. Look, it looks stretchable, champ. All your t-shirts, Ricc Rocc, look like goddamn swimming equipment, champ. Like you can play basketball and also go for a swim, champ, in the same shirt. Oh my soul. I be trying to tell you about that shit, bro, but you don't listen, champ. You don't listen.
Like that was coward shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, did that in front of me in the room, I'd have stood up for just on the wing.
Stop playing.
It's bully.
Stop playing.
I don't like bully.
Stop playing. They can say what they want to say about this bullshit. Stop playing. If a nigga been in that house with Uncle, we would have popped it off in that beat. Like, what?
You would have got your big old fat ass rolled up like a ball and threw out the window. You wouldn't have popped off shit. You would have did the same thing 4 extras did. Not 4 extras. What's the dude? 607 Unk did.
Yeah,
he was
Ricc Rocc.
outnumbered. What part of this don't y'all understand? He was outnumbered. Now, was it a bully tactic? I can't say it was a bully tactic because at the same time, man, this dude right here always talking that gangster stuff, and he said he had a pistol on him. If that would have been anybody else, they probably would have pulled that pistol out and shot one shot up in the air just to let everybody know I ain't playing backup. So it wasn't no bully tactic. It was them dudes up in there. 607 Unc said some disrespectful shit on camera. So 4 Extra said some disrespectful shit on camera. So all this y'all getting y'all feelings about banning somebody, man. If y'all banning 4 Extras from Texas, then we gonna ban your big old fat ass from California.
God damn, man, nigga wildin'. The soccer field bandit on my soul. Once I heard this nigga start talking about his soccer field games and how he was getting kicked out of soccer practice when he was a kid and all that, I was like, yeah, this nigga was not getting busy as an adult, bro. There's no way in hell I'm about to come on here and talk about high school stories, bro. No way, bro. Nigga was not getting it popping. Nobody knows who this guy is. My son Rick Rock said he gonna ban this nigga from coming to Cali, champ. On my soul.
What's up, nigga? Nigga, I ain't about. I'm tired of these county niggas. Bro. That nigga's a county warrior. Where the camera at? What he be doing? Nigga, a county warrior. You ain't doing that shit in prison. He would be dead. You ain't doing that shit in the street. You'll be dead.
Bullying would be the case here if you lose 99.9% of the.
And these dudes is crazy, man. He was already in prison. He was in prison already. What are you talking about, man? Come on, man. You just want to. I don't, like I say, do not believe none of these content creators that get in front of a camera, in front of a microphone, and talk this gangster shit. Because the real gangsters ain't in front of no microphone and on no camera. Everybody that's in front of a camera and on the microphone is content creators, including myself. Stop believing dudes like this. He ain't gonna do shit.
Context regarding why 4 Extra was really tripping on 607 Unc. The depressing context.
Unc, he was outnumbered. But it don't matter, man. If he would have got up and just took one for the team and got his ass whooped, just fired on him, he probably would have knocked him out.
All right, well, yeah. So you heard him calling them big old fat niggas, and if you feed him a bowl of poison, he, you know, if he keep going, you're gonna be banned from LA and all that other shit, right? So Frederick Abiola, champ, is that nigga's name. FDA is Frederick Abiola. This nigga's a tether, champ. Oh, my soul. My son is a tether, champ. Yo, my son Frederick Abiola, champ. Why all the African niggas be named Frederick, bro? Ain't that Flacco name? Frederick Jalo? Why all my Matumbe niggas named be Frederick, champ? Oh my soul. But salute to the homie Rick Rock. Listen, man. It looks like bro was sending him hateful-filled messages, champ. We gonna get into this, champ. We gonna listen to what he said to the homie Rick Rock, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. Rick Rock, champ. Don't let that nigga bully you, champ. Don't let him bully you, champion.
Yeah, yesterday I did a video on who I just found out was a guy named FDA out of Texas. Him and his crew, I guess they was having a conversation.
You can tell that nigga drive cabs on my soul.
Yesterday I did a video on who I just found out was a guy named FDA out of Texas.
You can tell that nigga drive nothing but cabs, champ. On my soul. If it wasn't for this, a lot of y'all niggas would be cab drivers, champ. Straight, you got a body for a cab, champ. The front seat of a cab. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul.
Texas, him and his crew, I guess they was having a conversation, some content about 607 Unc and 4 Extras. And in that conversation, they was talking about a ban on 4 Extras, and they was also talking about some unaliving. I could have sworn I heard the guy by the name of...
Bro, y'all don't never have to tell me what to play. I be having it. It's just a certain way I like to set it up, champ. That's all. It's here, though. I got it.
FDA said if he was there, would have been some shots popped off and all type of stuff. Well, FDA found me on Instagram. I followed him back. I ain't had no problem with him, nothing like that. I was just doing a reaction to how they was doing a reaction. And like they took up for 607 Unc, I had my words to say about 4 Extras. Like, come on, man, y'all taking this a little bit too far with this content. Now, this dude and talking about, man, I'm striking you. I'm putting a strike on you, Ricc Rocc. We fist to get you, and it was a whole lot of stuff. Now, this is the thing, man. When it comes to this internet smoke, it's just internet smoke.
What do you mean striking you, champ? What do he mean? See, this is why you gotta watch it with some of these guys, bro. You gotta watch it with some of these bagels. They don't know how to play. They don't know what they doing. They go straight to want to cut your money off. Cause son look the way he look. He want to cut your money off, Ricc Rocc. That's the first thing he think about. Cutting your money off, champ. Nasty work, bro. That's why, bro, I'll be playing with niggas, bro. On my soul.
You gonna really do what you gonna do, you wouldn't leave no message in somebody's DM, especially telling them what you gonna do. Just do it. That's why I say I don't believe nobody with a microphone, because the only thing y'all gonna do is tell YouTube and do some striking.
Ricc Rocc, I'll beat you up, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Ricc Rocc, I will beat you up, champ. On my soul.
Let's get to this content, man. I'm gonna let y'all hear for yourself. What this dude he hit me up early in the morning. This the time you should be up having breakfast after having you some good old sex in the morning with your fine woman and just chilling, getting ready for the day. But not this dude. He up early in the morning and he wants some get back. Let's get back to this content and let y'all hear what FDA had to say.
Yeah.
Let's go.
A bitch ass nigga, you talking all that bitch ass shit, talking about you better somebody. You weak ass game member turned motherfucking podcaster, bro. Nobody give a fuck about that shit, nigga. We talk.
Why that nigga always sound like he got a stuffed up nose, champ? Is that nigga sick? It's like one of them niggas that's always sick all the time, champ.
About a topic, bro, and now you California niggas, the liars that y'all are. Y'all some liars. The only one I respect is Ed Hefe.
Why?
I respect Ed Hefe, bro, because nigga with the court, they say, yeah, nigga didn't tell. Everybody told on bro. They said bro up with undercover cops and shit. Nigga, but your not head ass nigga, we gon' copyright your bitch ass, nigga.
Oh.
Your bitch ass don't want to answer that phone, nigga.
Man, listen, bro. I don't get up early in the morning and go straight to Instagram and answer somebody calling me. You could be a stalker. You could be anybody. I don't know who you is. I don't even know. Your face definitely ain't on this. Frederick, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Albola, whatever it is. I'm definitely not answering no man phone in the morning. So, man, yeah, you calling me on Instagram. Who answers Instagram phone?
He went to popping ish about fighting 2 strikes. Thought he was going to call him out for the fade, not strike someone page. And this is the sucker shit that y'all don't be knowing about behind the scenes, bro. This be the sucker shit. Before you make a video about somebody, even when me and Hefe was going back and forth, I'm going to put all the videos together of me beefing with niggas, and I'm going to just put them shits out, bro, like as like a live. Shit going to be like a 5-hour live of me just wild content, right? But one of the first things that happened was him, his manager, and whoever else, Dre the Virgo, right, popped up in my chat, talk about, yo, you need to watch how you talking. Your page don't look too healthy. Your page look unhealthy for the algorithm, like trying to throw shots like they gonna try to take my page down. This is why I stopped fucking with them niggas for a minute, bro, because them niggas they go straight to want to try to take somebody's bread away. That's the first thing they do, bro. So you got to watch people like that, bro. Anybody that's thinking about making content and joining this thing niggas got going on right now, understand that people don't want to see you win and they will try to take your bread away, champ.
Oh, man, shut up.
Talking that bitch ass shit, calling somebody a dolphin. We on your top, nigga. Y'all do. Yeah, I just do videos about niggas. I don't answer the phone for niggas. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Yeah, I pulls up.
Man, go get your big old fat ass up in the gym. Shut up with all that tough talk, nigga.
Oh, champ.
You really want some problems? Bring your old fat ass over here and I'll beat your ass till you get slim, nigga. Shut up with all that old tough ass talk,
champ.
Boy.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. I'm not fighting nothing. You hear what I'm telling you, boy? That trigger finger is strong, but listen, brother, I'm not threatening your gang banging ass. You hear me?
Nigga is pussy. That's all that is, bro. Pussycat, pussycat, hi little pussycat. I'm not fighting nobody. My trigger finger works. You's a bozo. On my soul. You's a bozo. FDA bozo, champ. FDA bozo work.
I'm not threatening your gangbanging ass. Yeah, your big ass should be telling.
I heard that. I heard that clip, whatever you just put back up in that gun. You can say what you want to say. It sound like a threat to me. Don't clean it up now. Nuh-uh. We got you on recording. You put this in my DM, didn't you? That's how I know you ain't no killer. Quit cocking your guns back and quit talking this crazy shit. You all up in the DM. They can find these messages. If something was to happen to you, they go right up in here. I know somebody that got arrested for messages in the DM. You ain't.
Ricky, champ. Ricky. Don't threaten them back with the police, champ. Don't threaten them back with the police, champ. Oh, my soul. Don't do it.
Ain't doing nothing slick to a can of oil.
And nigga, you know what? Fuck you, nigga. Calling people crackheads and shit. And talk about niggas fat, nigga. You fat, nigga. You fat, nigga. You ain't got no 18-pack, bro. Nigga, your bitch ass, nigga, you got them big ass arms because you doing steroids, nigga.
Man.
That's what I'm saying to my boy. Shut your bitch ass up and stay out our business. We gon' strike your ass, nigga.
Nigga said my son Ricc Rocc is on them roids, champ. How many of y'all think Ricc Rocc is on them roids? I ain't gonna lie. I saw my son lifting like 8,000 pounds in the gym. I seen this nigga lifting like 8,000 pounds in the gym, champ. I think that nigga Ricc Rocc might be on some sort of enhancements, champ. On my soul.
I'm telling your bitch ass that now, gangbang. Crip. Crip. I'm telling you that now, Crip. We gonna fucking strike your ass. This is business, nigga. Gonna send y'all motherfucking ass to jail. That's where y'all bitch ass, that's where your bitch ass wanna go. So don't let this podcasting shit get you locked up.
God damn, champ. Champ. Nigga said, don't let this podcast and shit get you locked up. It's diabolical. It's diabolical. Now, I'm not going to hold you. It could be a play. We don't see the rest of their messages. I always got to keep it 100, bro. It could be a play, champ. But I don't know niggas that play about jail, so I'm just going to say this nigga is diabolical.
You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Don't strike your ass. This is business, nigga.
That nigga talking like somebody's grandmother.
Send y'all motherfucking ass to jail. That's where y'all bitch ass, that's where your bitch ass want to go. So don't let this podcasting shit get you locked up. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Adam 12, I don't want no problems with you, man. I don't want to go to jail. You ain't got to call no. You can do your strikes. I don't care about none of that, man. Listen, do what you got to do.
Yo, stop saying that. Stop saying that, bro. Stop saying that, bro. Stop allowing niggas or let niggas think it's cool to play with your page. It's not, bro. It's not. A nigga tell me that he gonna do something to my page, and then he do it. He's in trouble in more ways than one. I don't care about this page, my nigga. Your page is doing good. Your page is doing good, bro. On my soul. Nasty work. Ricc Rocc got some spooky ish going on. I remember WACK and Loose detailing how he robbed the dispensary he worked for. Yeah, he supposedly did that with Jay Reed. That's how he know Jay Reed. That's why he got the first interview with Jay Reed. Cause that's his crimey. Them niggas used to dabble in narcotics back in the day, champ. On my soul. That's how he knows something. But yeah, I mean, listen, man, niggas be robbing shit all the time. I'm not gonna hold you. Is it nasty work? Yes, champ. Is that hat too tight for that nigga head? Yes, champ. Does he resemble Styles P? Of course, champ. Does he also resemble Trey Rags? Absolutely, champ. Oh my soul. I said abso-fucking-lutely, champ. You heard? Absolutely. But do I think this nigga FDA is a tough guy? No. Do I believe this is a play? Sort of. I'm not gonna hold you. Sort of, champ. Sort of. I can't tell if the FDA nigga is a mook, if he's playing, if he's serious, champ. I thought y'all were good, champ. We are good. We good. Well, we should be good. Yo, listen. The nigga Ricc Rocc, bro. I've always been cracking jokes on Ricc Rocc, bro. Always, bro. That nigga know how I get down, bro. Everybody gets roasted, bro. I don't have no picks. If you not putting no shit together with me, my nigga, you are on the plate too, champ. That's just how that goes. Everybody can get roasted, champ. Oh my soul.
I'm with all that. Do what you got to do. But all that talking about go to jail, man, come on, put your phone down. You ain't got to do all that. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail. If you got to call the police on me, I apologize. I don't want you to send me to jail. I don't want you to send me to jail.
Lying ass motherfucker. I done been that oversized ass kid from nowhere. Let me drink this right quick.
Look at him. He already eating in the morning. Still eating.
Let me tell you something, bro. I'm cool with being fat. So you're a fact. But, nigga, I'm cool with that shit, nigga. But welcome to Texas.
The hell?
Yo, bro, FDA, bro, you are diabolical work, champ. I'm not gonna lie. That's how you talk to niggas?
Fact. But,
nigga sound like Saucy Santana, bro. The nigga FDA sound like he could be Saucy Santana, champ. On my soul. Ricc Rocc be in the chat. He cool, right? Yeah. That nigga's all right. I still roast him though. I don't got no friends on this shit. We keep it 100 with you. I got no friends on this shit. All these niggas can catch it, champ. Salute to the homie though. Anybody can catch it though. I don't care about none of these niggas.
I'm cool with that shit, nigga. But welcome to Texas.
My son said, welcome to Texas.
What the hell?
Fucking vibe.
And he said that he don't fight, but he was fighting Jin Lee though. Where was your gun then? Yo, bro, listen, man, a lot of niggas be having toast and leaving that shit at home, bro, and they gotta go home to get their toast. That's facts.
Vitamin C or something and get your big old fat ass in shape. You gonna pass out.
Let's get to the mess.
You need to go shoot up some of that. You need to shoot up some diabetic medicine. They could go shoot up some motherfucking vitamin C or something and get your big old fat ass in shape. You gonna pass out trying to come run up and shoot something, nigga. You ain't even gonna make it to me. Your fat ass gonna fall out. Go shoot up some vitamin C, some vitamin A or something, nigga, and get your big old fat ass about DMing a nigga this time in the morning. Go pay for some pussy or something. Nigga, get your fat ass off my phone.
Damn.
Bitch ass nigga, this for your FYI hoe.
Why does he sound like that, bro? Yo, this nigga is mook, bro. He gotta be mook, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know he got a wife and all that, but she be playing in that nigga manhood, bro. On my soul, not supposed to bring your gun in the mall. That is definitely a fact. I forgot that they was in the mall. You right. But niggas get shot in the mall too, though, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Niggas get boomed in the mall too, champ. He can't play with the Lord. God is the best of planners. On my soul. Salute to God, champ.
Just got some motherfucking pussy, nigga. Look, let me tell you something, nigga. I'm a fat fly Texas nigga, bitch ass nigga. Talking about I'm gonna pass out. Bitch ass nigga, I'm not about to pass out, no motherfucker, while you have a head ass nigga. Stop worrying about me, nigga. Let me tell you something. Yeah, when I lose weight, nigga, I'm coming to squabble your big ass, bitch. Oh, yeah, we can beat it out Paso. It doesn't motherfucking matter, nigga. But, yeah, early in the morning, it's early in the morning to y'all motherfucking niggas. It's not early in the morning down here. It's 9 a.m., nigga. 9 a.m. Yeah, that's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Y'all behind. The bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Big ass nigga. We gonna copyright. Yo, where's Boss Man D-Lo from? Nigga sound like Boss Man D-Lo mixed with Saucy Santana on my soul. Like extra more mook, cause Boss Man D-Lo's already mook. A more mook Boss Man D-Lo on my soul. Extra mooked out Boss Man D-Lo. I'm just letting you know that nigga. Tell my fat niggas, I'm about to call all my fat niggas. Yo, there's some fat niggas in Cali want to see your bitch ass too since you talking, nigga.
Hey, man, I got shit to do this morning, man. You enjoy your day, homie. Enjoy your day, man. It was good talking to you, man. All right, I'm gone. Have a good one.
All right, man. So that was the guy FDA, man. He's kind of funny, man. That was actually entertaining to me. You know, most people would get upset and call him. You know, me personally, I like the jokes, man. I like the laugh. So he gave me a good laugh this morning. But
nah, I don't like niggas laughing and talking crazy in my DM on my soul. That shit would have went left real fast for me, champ. On my soul, that'd have went way left. In the morning too, 9 in the morning. Oh, champion. Oh, nigga. I'd have violated son mook ass on my soul.
what y'all think in the comment section about this dude? Do y'all think that he's all the way serious about what he said about 4 extras? Now he said he didn't ban him, but we clearly heard him say he'd get a ban or he'd come back in the coffin, a pine box or something like that. When
yeah, I think that the cab driver, the cab driver, Frederick Areolas, champ, all right? I think that nigga is one Clouder Team max short of a goddamn full basket champ. On my soul. I think he is one of the new members of the Clouder Team All-Stars champ. I don't know what got into him with the cream cheese dude, Jin Lee. But I can guarantee you one thing and one thing only. This nigga's addicted to Clouder Team Max and he doesn't take showers, champ. On my soul. He doesn't take showers. He doesn't take showers. OG Percy is FDA OG. He said he put him on in prison. If your OG is if your OG is OG Percy, you might as well just put it all up, champ. Put it all away, champ. Give it up. OG Percy's a goddamn fiend, champ. He's not an OG. It's a goddamn fiend, champ. On my soul. Salute to OG Percy though, champ. He's a goddamn fiend though. Yeah, man. But as you heard Rick Rock say just now, Rick Rock, he knows that niggas just be joking and shit. He know I just be joking for the most part. And I'm saying, salute to them guys. Salute to my son, Compton Ricc Rocc, and all that, champ. Alright? Salute. No Heart Mo said, yeah, should have put him on with some hygiene. On my soul. Nigga got dandruff spots in his scalp. On my soul. Cradle cap. He like one of a grown nigga that got cradle cap. He gotta put eucalyptus leaves on top of his shit to get his shit better. On my soul. You gotta hit that nigga with some aloe vera gel. On my soul. Aaron the plumber said he ready. He ready for what? Aaron the plumber's trying to be Rocky, nigga. That nigga Aaron the plumber is trying to be Rocky, champ. On my soul. On my soul. Even if you weren't, we stand on business, champ. On my soul. Niggas already know the vibes, bro. This is why a lot of niggas don't mention my name, because they know it's going to end bad. They know it's going to end bad, bro. Oh, God, let a nigga mention my name, bro. It's going to be an hour-long roast session. Niggas don't want that. Niggas don't want to go back and forth on the roast and all that shit, bro. This is why niggas be talking about me, but niggas don't be talking about me. Niggas will never mention my name. I'm just some fat nigga with a do-rag, champ. That's all, white tee. But I don't think there's nobody on here, on YouTube, that can roast with me, bro. Even them niggas on All Def Digital. Them niggas can't out-roast me, son. I make all them niggas cry, bro. Give me a half a cup of Hennessy and 2 ice cubes and a blunt. Oh, champ.
I fold like my money, man. I fold like a bitch. How you like Luda doing the headstand? Put shit through you, stretch and pop like a rubber band. Stretch the work in the pot with my other hand. You don't want no trouble, man. Better try another man. Homies in the hood, they'll you for a couple grand. Came from the slums. I'm a hustler, homie. I'm in my T-top cutty out the window with my 40. The AK tucked, the vest is strapped tight.
Showface claimed the badge was fake, but I think it looked real. I don't give a fuck what Showface claimed. I don't care what Showface claimed. WACK100 popped out on Showface page and went live with Showface and made that nigga look like a little kid. After that, I think he should stop talking about WACK100. After that, I feel like he should stop talking about WACK100, champ. On my soul. WACK100 made that nigga look like a little kid, champ. And that's my infant. Showface is my infant, bro. On my soul. But WACK100 did him greasy. Not gonna lie.
Man, homies in the hood, they'll you for a couple grand. Came from the slums. I'm a hustler, homie. I'm in my T-top cutty out the window with my 40. The AK tucked, the vest is strapped tight. This don't want war. This lame don't rap right.
This is the Fiend battle, champ. This is the Fiend battle, champ. On my soul. Facts. He drank out that cup 1,000 times when it was empty. Yo, bro, listen, man. Yo! He got to do better, man.
They're tall in the hood like builders and street lights. Why you fall in the hood like fiends with crack pipes? Nope. You don't want it with me. I got a clip that you don't want to see. And I ain't talking about no PG movies. Street sweepers and Uzis. Clips feel high. Bullet tips redo me. Get high and they mind read Dewey. Put a hole in my head round like Lopez booty. And now get around like Tupac. No bodyguards.
That's how you know this is an old ass rhyme, champ. My son said like Lopez booty. I'm like, who the fuck is Lopez? I had to think in my mind like, yo, round like Lopez booty. Who the fuck is Lopez, bro? J-Lo? Oh yeah, this rhyme is from like 1993, champ. On my soul.
I roll with 2 Glocks.
Watch this. I'm gonna keep these balls clean because
this is the Fiend rap battle instrumental. I mean the interlude, champ.
Hey, I got my whites on bling. Your sweat the dingaling if I show her the bling. But if I hit your block, cuz little man right here get mopped up. I ain't gotta ride this dick that drop top and chopped up with my bitch. She pitiful. The way she drop it to the floor. Watch her glow, watch her shine. I be making these hoes mine. You know what? I keep a bitch on bending knees. When I smoke and choke trees, one freak, that's all I ever need.
The
good girls, they love G. My BGs, they on lockdown. If my kids want out, they'll get boxed out. If you want in, you gonna get jumped in. You gotta shank one, then fight 10.
Damn.
Hold on, I keep a bitch on all 10. If I play the track, I play the win. I keep these hoes breaking themselves. When I eat at Ben again, they should call this Broadway, because these got Broadways. This times never seen mine. I keep my mind on happy day. Baby mama drama me? I ain't never paid no fee. What the f I look like paying to hold a right? Yo, to chase me all night just to get this right. You know why? Crooked is hard to find. That's why these hoes be after mine. See, I chose the gang bang. Gang banging didn't.
That nigga is trash. He's trash. He's better than you, but he's trash. The Fiend impressing the Fiend, champ. Yo, when I seen this shit, I didn't even watch the whole thing, but when I seen they was rapping, bro, I swear, On Everything I Love, bro, a nigga started crying so hard, bro. I was laughing. I was on the edge of my bed, bro, crying, bro. I cannot believe these two Fiend niggas is sitting here rapping, champ. They about to start the Fiend Rap League, champ. The FRL.
Choose me. See, you been sleeping on this OG. Now you can't score because you owe me. See, that ain't the way the ball bounce. You gotta get your bricks, then build your house. Get your motor, then freak the car out.
Why let them do like this?
Hold on, then get your handouts. See, if you done took from your young, get back. Keep your cheese up in the trap. You can look at me and tell, nigga, I'm fresh out.
Listen, that wasn't fire. 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 Listen, cut that part out. Cut that part out. Cut that part out.
You jumped in this battle.
Cut that part out. Cut that part out. Listen, everybody go judge. Listen, y'all judge. Listen.
Then my son crossed his legs like a damn diva, champ. On my soul. Then my son crossed his legs like a diva. Who do y'all think won that? I think that they battled over a goddamn 50-piece of hard, champ. On my soul. I think that battle was sponsored by goddamn Arm & Hammer and Pyrex, champ. But who do y'all think won? OG Percy or 607 Unk, champ? On my soul. I think nobody won, champ. Both of them niggas is trash. On my soul, trash.
Yeah. Everybody, y'all judge, man. We going for a round two. But I know I just fucked them up. I thought, but that was cool. No, GD, I just fucked him up on Vice Lord. Nah, I ain't got another round. Listen, stop playing with me. Listen, that was crazy. Well, I don't.
Nigga breathing all hard, champ. Breathing all hard. No Heart says the dope man won. On my soul. Them niggas, yo, bro, you know how they be having the on the street raps where they be hanging the microphone down? These niggas hung down the goddamn glass pipe filled to the top, champ. That shit is right behind the camera. It's a glass pipe right behind the camera that's full to the brim with Brax, champ. It's called the Braxton Brim. On my soul. Them niggas is looking at the Braxton Brim right now, champ. Nasty work.
I do that. That spirit got in me. See, that spirit got in me.
Well, you know, you bring it out of both of them.
That right there itself need to be his own. People been asking for that. I swear they been asking.
This nigga look like Harriet Tubman, champ. On my soul. That last final picture of Harriet Tubman, on my soul. But salute to them guys, man. You niggas can't rap, but salute to y'all either way, champ. Either way, salute to you guys, champ. I'm glad that y'all out here doing y'all thing, champ. I am glad y'all out here doing y'all goddamn thing. But who do y'all think won that one? Was it the Fiend or was it the Fiend, champ? Y'all let me know in the chat. Scotty said they tied. They both got to take another hit of the Brax. On my soul. On my soul. They got to take another couple of Braxton Hicks. On my soul. Let's get to it, champ. That boy Percy got the Murder Worth New Era on. Okay. Nigga had on a Dickie shirt. My son had on a whole Dickies regular shirt, bro. Where do you even get that shit at? These niggas still talk about 607 Onk. 607 Onk. According to Adam and the guys, he's supposed to be back up to Nojumper tomorrow. And if he is, you know we gonna go live on it, champ. But I want to hear what they have to say about his latest fiascos and shit. Trying to bring that Nojumper Rico early, champ. He's trying to bring that Federico early, champ. You heard? Hit that like button, subscribe. Yo, tomorrow when I drop that rap battle, it's definitely gonna have Ezel and Pookie, but just with their faces on it. Niggas gonna be trying to fight over the Brax. I'm gonna have them niggas fighting over a big ass white rock. They gonna be fighting, rapping over it like this. They gonna have one hand on it and they gonna be rapping like this. On my soul, watch. That shit gonna be fire. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go. My son, yo. What's that nigga name from goddamn NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? I think it's Backstreet Boys. The little nigga. Kirkpatrick? Or was that NSYNC? I think that was NSYNC. That's what the nigga Lush looked like. That Kirkpatrick nigga. On my soul.
Day. So I think last week when we did this episode or the show, I think that we were still assuming that 607 Unk was like coming right back. I think that was the feeling at the time. And really, I honestly haven't really watched any of it, but I've gotten the idea from the titles on YouTube that he's basically been on a campaign presenting himself as if he's the victim and that he's been.
You've watched it, Adam. Come on, man. You've watched this shit, bro. Let's not bullshit the audience like you're too good or too busy to watch niggas throwing you under the bus. You watched it, champ. On my soul. You did.
Been treated unfairly. He was set up with 4 Extra, that we hypnotized him and made him diss the Bloods. He's upset because he feels like our YouTube titles are misrepresenting him and making him seem as if he was disrespectful to gangs in a way that he feels like he wasn't.
See, that's that bullshit. Hypnotized him.
Not literally hypnotized, but I mean, apparently he feels like we were able to put him into some sort of alternate mental state. Now, I do have an update for the people out there, which is that allegedly, according to him, and this is a person who seems like they do have a tricky relationship with the truth sometimes, but this person, 607 On, claims that he is coming back and will be filming content within the next few days. So,
Champ. 607 Unk, is he going to be safe at Nojumper? I know everybody's probably going to say this shit is a play. I don't think it's a play. On my soul. Mike D says Lena has complained publicly that all Adam does is watch YouTube. So how is he not searching his name? How is he not searching Nojumper to see who else is talking about him and all this shit? Niggas be acting like they too big for certain things. Pause. But you're not. You're a bitch. Mean Look says Aunt Hefe must be nervous. Every show he roll up more than adding to the conversation. He's a lump on a log, champ. A fat ass turd on a log, champ. That's what he is, bro. He don't know how to take over the conversation. My son Munchie B be into it, bro. My son always like this. I think this is to stop from the world spinning. My grandfather, when he lost his sight, he was like he always dizzy. I guess because you start to lose track of what's left and right and what's up and down and shit, bro. Like when you blind. So I don't know why he always do this. It's probably to keep his shit from, you know what I'm saying? Stop from getting dizzy, champ. On my soul. But yeah, he's a lump on a goddamn log, bro. He's not worth anything.
So, what do we think? Do we think that 607 Unk is the victim here? I have seen like a fair amount of people in the Reddit and stuff who seem sympathetic to this argument.
So you read the Reddit, but you don't look at the goddamn the links that's posted. Niggas be on Reddit posting the YouTube links and shit. So you read everything on Reddit, but you don't go on YouTube copy, champ.
Man, somebody went in. I didn't know who he was, but he ended up hitting me in my DMs. Y'all probably know him more than me because I'm kind of new to the internet space. The big dude out of Texas that was like
FDA.
FDA was like,
he went in on Compton Ricc Rocc.
Don't commit. He went in on Ricc Rocc too.
Yes, he was talking hella shit to Ricc Rocc.
That shit was
I only seen like all the. I watched like Danner the whole interview. So that Rick that's in the same interview.
I don't think it was an interview. He was sending.
To the
yes,
DM.
You got it too. Ricc Rocc showed me the DMs that he was getting from FDA.
Yeah. No, he just hit me in my DM. He kept it respectful. He just like, hey man, he like, man, I respect your homie Baby Sodium. I'm like, yeah, that's my bro. He know what's up. You can ask him about me. He was like,
Baby Sodium is diabolical. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not trying to make fun of son gang name and all that. Baby Sodium. I guess his big homie name is Super Blood Pressure Champ. On my soul. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, I just seen the content you did and shit. I was just like, yeah, for sure. And we left it there though. But like,
he said, you the only one he respect, bro. He said, no, the Rick Rock. They said the only one I respect is Ed Hefe. Yeah, he didn't tell on nobody. The police is following him. Yeah, he said, but your rockhead ass. He was talking about like, hey man, that shit was funny though.
He was going in.
He's like, you calling me fat? He was just going in on Rick Rock.
Oh yeah. He went in to my man. Like
he said, really... Crip, you gangbanger. He was.
Is he not a gang? I
don't know what he is.
FDA. I think he was.
Baby Sody. All right. I thought that nigga said sodium. I'm like, bro, baby sodium is crazy. My bad. I thought it was Sodium Champ. Nasty said it's better than Little Draws. On my soul.
Or is something, I don't know. I feel like he's like, he's on the right side of the law.
But why that group all California people in together? Oh, y'all California, y'all think y'all
that shit. But what I did respect about him, he didn't say that. He just what he said, like he just basically kept it about 4 extras and called him
he's
like a county igga. He's like, man, you county igga. I hate you county iggas.
What that mean? Like county jail?
Yeah. So basically, he was saying that the stunts 4 extras be pulling and doing, that you're not doing that on a prison yard, you're not gonna get away with it, you're not doing that on the streets, you doing that and getting away with that in the county. That's what he was saying. And that's when he was all that, like, that I don't respect you and you better stay in California and all that. So he was just like calling him like, man, you a county type nigga, like you ain't doing that in the prisons. They ain't standing for that in the prison. But anybody know, like, the crazy stuff that's going on in the county, hell no, you're not doing that in the prison. Like you gonna be the victim if you think you're gonna be getting away with anything crazy in that pen. Cause
4 extra never been to prison. He just been in and out of county jail. That nigga never been to prison. He never been to the big house. I don't know. I just know that he can't fight that well, champ. So.
Yeah, the homies ain't allowing that. Period.
All right, so let's bring it back to the 607 Unk thing, because
4 extra is not as important as 607 Unk coming back to the podcast, champ. F all this 4 extra jail shit, 607 Unk, champ. Adam knows what's running the algorithm right now, champ. He knows.
This is my main thing. He clearly has been kind of given the leeway in Chicago or whatever to do this whole BDG Vice Lord thing, whatever. Apparently everybody thinks that's funny and nobody thinks it's a problem. I don't think California is really the place for him to be pushing the envelope as far as making jokes about gangs.
How long was he really running around Chicago doing that for?
Probably like 2 or 3 days at a time. I'm gonna be totally real with you. Like, it's not like he's spending like huge amounts of time out there. But as far like, this is one thing I realized, because I was just in Texas and I'm talking to them about their Bloods and Crips shit. The consensus I got from people was they don't really give a shit. It's not really that big a deal to them. You could have a whole neighborhood full of Bloods hanging out with Crips. It's about who you fuck with. And let's be real, out here is really not in the same way. Out here, it's like your gang connections are super important. And I feel like in New York, I kind of got the same vibe where I'm realizing like, oh, like the gang affiliation is way less important there than it is in LA. LA is the number one place. When he said that word and Munchie said, what? Watch your mouth. I mean, you literally offended like...
This nigga been to New York 1 time. This nigga's crazy. My son been in New York 1 time and met with some skinny ass Crip nigga and feel like he know how the gang politics go out there, champ. Niggas, nasty work, Adam. Nasty work, Adam. You don't know, nigga. You almost got your head blew off out there, champ. You have no idea. I see everybody saying that 4 extra been to Pelican Bay copy. Somebody said he was a little bit more quiet in Pelican Bay. That's interesting. On my soul, that's very interesting.
Every person who's affiliated with that out here.
So let me ask you this, Adam. So in Chicago, so I mean, what's the difference from Chicago and LA? Like, it's like we keeping it like real. Like they spanking shit more shit out there in Chicago than LA. So
I think they're more dangerous.
What's more offensive is him said it in Chicago. Let's just say he dissed a derogatory term for a GD, a vice lord.
Do they have those?
Yeah, it's a way. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it's the way you diss everybody. Diss everything for
that
sure.
That used to be like their biggest gang.
You know what I'm saying? Or let's say throw the pitchfork down or something. You know what I'm saying? Which is disrespectful. Like and like you know what I'm saying. So it's like I don't think it's no difference in Chicago than it is in LA. Like people be trying to do too much.
But
with
the thing is, he didn't diss nothing out there. But he is playing with it by saying GD Vice Lord.
Right, but that's different than him like literally dissing their sets. Yeah.
But he doing a whole campaign playing victim right now, but you really ain't no victim because you that show went on long enough for me to start texting and after he said the stupid shit. You know what I mean? Like ain't nobody tripping, and then I don't think 4X wanted to do nothing. It was a scare straight program. And he accomplished it. And I think it was good that 4X did it the way he did it. Because if 4X would have went in there and talked to him regular, like, hey, bro, you can't be playing with the hood like that or sex playing me, he would have still been playing around, not taking shit serious. I think 4X went about it the way he should have. But him talking about some, I ain't much he be. I could have said a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I could have said a whole lot because Adam dissed the N-word twice in your face, bro.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't stuck.
A short sleep?
Yeah.
You're saying I said that
twice
to 4Extra,
just like the St. Louis dude did. You said,
when did I say that?
He said, what you said? You said, and y'all blinked it out. Where your editor at?
What are you talking about?
Are you talking about
when did that happen?
The Trap Lord Ross.
Trap Lord Ross said the C.
It was nobody but 4Xers and him sitting down, and he said N-word. And he's like, what?
When?
N-word. But
did this happen?
And then they blinked it out and said, beep, beep. I said, they got respect for that crip. They blinked it out.
Yeah, but you can't read the nigga mouth, so how you know what he really said? Munchie B is saying that Adam said nap in front of 4Extra twice. But we already know 4Extra will let Adam pet his belly, bro. You ever seen a goddamn dragon let its owner pet his belly, champ? You ever seen a goddamn lion or goddamn... Yo! He let the nigga Adam rub his belly, champ. He's not gonna do nothing to Adam.
I would like to challenge this narrative.
Can we bet some money?
Are you sure?
I don't want to bet money. I just want somebody tell me when this happened.
Challenge in there. That's the one.
Donnie, you remember this?
That's Hans.
He's saying that I said the short sleep.
Maybe he said the other N-word.
In front of 4Extra?
No way.
Y'all just think that.
I don't think so. I would remember it.
I remember it.
But see,
I remember Trap Lord Ross saying the C word in front of him,
man,
like it was yesterday. That was an intense moment.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm pretty sure it's a no out of as many segments y'all got. It's a Nojumper episode that you can go back and you probably explaining the story and said something that was derogatory towards, you know what I'm saying, him.
Nigga, how if you see, this is why I don't like this nigga and Hefe, bro. Shut your damn mouth. Shut your calorie infused tight hat wearing ass mouth, bro. That's why I don't like this nigga, man. I don't like this nigga. Stop making excuses for niggas that disrespect y'all, bro. You made an excuse for 607 Unk. He's a character. Now he's saying I'm not a character. You done made excuses for niggas. Now you making an excuse for Adam, bro. Shut the fuck up. He said it, nigga. Oh, you know, it was probably a situation where you was explaining something and you probably like, nigga, shut up, bro. Why are you giving niggas excuses, bro? Yo, this nigga get me so tight, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This nigga, yeah, Hefe. This nigga get me more angry than all the rest of these niggas, bro. Cause he try to be so real, bro, but niggas can see where you selling your soul, bro. Shut up. He violated all y'all niggas. This is just what he does. Don't try to give him an out. You don't know cause you didn't see it, nigga. You eat cheese balls. Niggas that eat cheese balls, they got bad memory. Excessive cheese ball fingers leads to memory loss.
Maybe because taking a short sleep is
the Nojumper episode that you can go back and you probably explaining the story and said something that was derogatory towards, you know what I'm saying, him. And
maybe because taking a short.
Our God, it's a Nojumper episode that you can go back and you probably explaining the story and said something that was derogatory.
Derogatory is not a word.
Maybe because taking a short sleep is pretty common, but. There's no way that I said it around him and that he didn't say something. Knowing him, I don't think so.
He had the same reaction I did.
You tell me where it is because I don't remember. Does anyone? I'm not seeing anybody in the chat who remembers this.
Oh, it's gonna pop up.
No, if it did happen, for sure I will change my opinion and apologize. But I don't remember that at all.
You gotta remember, right? Because when it came out, I heard it boom, but then on other episodes it beep. It's a beep over it. I said, oh, they. So who? Laura bleeped over it. Called her.
I don't remember.
That's a good bleep.
I'm looking for somebody to show me in the chat because I don't remember it, and I'm not saying it didn't happen. Because it's a fucking normal word. Let's be totally real.
It is a normal word, and that's why I told you I ain't about to be watching my mouth just when I'm just regularly talking. I'm not trying to disrespect somebody, but when you deliberately trying to disrespect somebody, that's something different. You know what I mean? Like these weirdos in my DM. Oh, suspect dish a hood because he calling Brandon a federal fag. And you dish the hood about the F word.
Yeah.
That's just people on the internet trying to do too much.
That's like a common word that people use to diss each other outside the context.
If they used it for you or in a way where it was obviously intentional, that's the conversation.
Yeah, because their culture, and this nigga in Hefe just gonna sit there and roll up. Y'all niggas supposed to be the culture. Adam don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He never does. They wasn't talking. The only way they can disrespect you is if they talk about you. Like, bro, shut up, man. Now you know the rules, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. He's getting set up, champ. He's about to go down, bro. Adam is the big homie, bro. On my soul.
Yeah, because it's a normal insult for other people,
Right.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, at the end of the day, I never felt like it was really that. See, I feel bad that he now says it's so uncomfortable because I never felt like it was that intense.
Which one?
Unk. Like when Faux Extras was turning up on him and all that shit. Like I never.
So let me. Can I ask this question? So let's just paint it because I don't know if this was the narrative or not. Let's just say. I come, you know what I'm saying, or how I'm trying to explain the situation, talking about it's 30, 50 dudes, you know what I'm saying, why you come with all your homies in this.
Which, by the way, that was an exaggeration.
It's a bit of an exaggeration.
Him saying 50 dudes was an exaggeration, for the record. He's exaggerating and lying about a lot of stuff, but that's definitely one of them.
There is less.
He said it was good. Nigga, if it was 30, 40 people in there, is that different from, can you really tell in a small area between 30 and 50 people? If you walked into a room with 30 to 40 people in there, you could easily say that's 50 people. I'm not going to lie. If he wanted to exaggerate, he would have said 100 niggas. He came in here with 100 niggas, bro. 50 niggas was probably about right, bro. Now, Lush going to backtrack how many dudes was there when he already said it was facts. Exactly. Lush already said it was about 30 to 40 niggas in there. That's 50 niggas, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It is. 30 is 50, bro. To me, if I walk into a goddamn building or whatever, or a room, a big ass room, and it's 30 niggas in there, unless I count, bro, I could easily say it's about 40 or 50 niggas in there, bro, and be wrong. It's 30 niggas, but I don't think he was purposely lying about that. Nasty work.
Guns, he had a gun on him. Like they draw down on Mikey.
Yeah, we ain't gonna even forget that.
I can't give an exact figure, but it was less than Travis Ford brought. I can tell you that.
All right, so let's say.
How do you know it was less than what Travis Ford bought? Yeah, bro, your niggas trying to clean it up, bro. Let's trying to clean it up. Adam bought that nigga a new jacket and hat, bro. He's trying to clean it up, bro.
Do y'all think it's any less compact if I just come 4 extras regular turned up by myself only, move, this and that. Minus the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you can still get the same message across, you feel me? So I think a lot of people that was hopping out there that had their opinion, that didn't like it, that was like it was bullying, it was like, oh, why you come at all them dudes and then you do that standing over him like that and you got all your homies for backup. You know what I'm saying?
But didn't Fo Extra bring the dude that was sitting next to him?
I don't know.
No.
No.
The dude was supposed to be backup, but he was acting like he was
the Grape Street
that's
dude.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
It took me a while to figure out that dude was supposed to be with Unk because he was laughing his ass off at 4 Extra. Because I mean, he might fuck with Unk, but he's also looking at 4 Extra like everything he's saying makes sense because he knows exactly how hard he would go up if somebody was dissing Grape.
Well, I hope Unk didn't pay him.
Dissing Grape. Oh my soul. Dissing Grape. Tough. He's stealing from you. Who's stealing from me? Who's stealing? Who's stealing from your man Steven Risco, champ? Fire Pro probably got like 20 to 30 person limit, so they trying to clean it up so they don't get no fines. Facts. And they don't get in trouble. They got to start backtracking. They got to. Travis Ford brought his whole neighborhood, according to Nojumper, so less than an entire neighborhood. Oh my, like, bro, you know they're gonna try to clean it up, bro. This is what the cream cheese does. While the bagels sit there and let it happen, champ.
But what people gotta understand, cause I didn't even see all that, but like, no, it ain't no bullying. Definitely when Unk hopped out there, because you see the clips of Unk hopped out there and he's playing, like saying like homosexual slurs and like towards 4 Extras, and Adam is kind of really like trying to tell him like, man, like, hey, woo. He's still like, yeah, man, forget that, woo, woo. And then somebody get on you, like, that's one thing about it, you can't be playing because you can't tell nobody how to handle disrespect and or how to mourn.
And that's how I feel like a lot of this shit, like, I don't know like how long Unk really plans on being a part of Nojumper, because we tell him he gets confronted by 4 Extra. They do the podcast together. You'd think that at some point in all that he would get the clue that this is not appreciated for you to be playing with his name like that. And then he's spent like the past week saying gay shit about him, telling him he wants to fight him, etc. Now, I have heard through the grapevine a certain Nojumper employee has been talking to them, and I guess 4 Extra is down to sit with 607 Unk again. He's maybe opening his mind a little bit to making great content, but all I
Yo, 607 Unk, bro. If you ever see any of my videos and you come across this one, hopefully before tomorrow, I'll tell you, champ, don't go do no podcast with 4 Extra again, bro. You done said a lot. If he didn't like what you said before, you done said this nigga like to get his yams played with. He like to play with other niggas' yams. He can't fight. He's soft. He a B-word. All types of shit, champ. Don't go back, champ. I'm just keeping it a thou wow with you, champ. Don't go back. Them niggas gonna be waiting for you outside this time, champ. On my soul.
I gotta say is that, like, bro, like, why are you just going around talking about you wanting to fight him and shit?
You
like,
probably really want to fight him.
It's not. You
When
think Unk want to fight? I mean,
yeah, it don't matter. When your pride get hurt, you ain't worried about size and all that. He got embarrassed. He thought he thinking everything a joke. He learned it wasn't a joke, and he embarrassed his pride is hurt.
I don't think that's a good idea for Unk. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I know you don't like me treating for.
That's because you want to glaze 4 Extra with your throat, champ. That's because you want to entice 4 Extra with your esophagus, champ. Every time somebody say they want to fight 4 Extra, I don't know if that's a good bet, nigga. You see this nigga Pax? Like, bro, relax, bro. Get off that nigga meat, man. Get off some meat, bro. I don't think that's a good, nigga 4 Extra, man. He's a stunning specimen. Like, bro, shut your Set your own ass up on my soul.
Or extra as if he's a superhero, and it's not that.
Own the ass, nigga.
But I don't think that would be a good move for Unc. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But when you feel like your pride was hurt, you feel me? And it ain't about the win or loss. He just got to get that. He said he felt he was at a disadvantage. We know it wasn't 50, but even. Well, for extra a disadvantage on your own, really.
He just starts casting spells. He like disappears like Nightcrawler.
Yo, but
reappears behind him.
All right. Yo.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Whether you like 4Extra or not, does anybody really think that 4Extra would have acted differently to Unc if it was him and one homie versus him and 20 homies? I'm gonna be real. Unc, 4Extra might as well be 20 homies. Like, he's just not, it's not happening. That's like me arguing with Brock Lesnar.
But he did the same
He don't
thing
need homies.
He had the same reaction to Munchie that he had against 4Extra. He just, as soon as like Munchie was like, what? He was like, I'm sorry. My bad. Yo, I didn't mean to offend you.
And that's the whole thing with Unc too, is that like I get on the phone with him. This is while I was still in Texas. This is the weekend after last. And it's like, I tell him like, yo, I'm sorry about how the shit went down with 4Extras or whatever. Are we good? And we have a whole conversation and it's all good. It's all like no issue at all. And then the moment he gets online, it's like a completely different story. Like that's like one of his problems, is that he doesn't really have it in him to really hold shit down and like say how he actually feels to you off camera, and then he'll just get on the internet and just start talking all crazy. Like, that is his condition.
Nah, he might be a little tad bit bipolar.
I don't even think it's bipolar. I just think he's kind of like a coward, to be honest. Like, and I don't even want to say
a clouded team magnet, champ. He's a clouder fiend, champ. All right, it's that clouder fiend. That's what he is.
Like that, but like he'll say one thing to people off camera and then he'll say something complete, like look what he did to 4Extra. He's fucking apologizing to him on camera and off camera, and then he goes online and he just immediately starts violating him. That is cowardly, and that's why I don't feel bad about saying that, because that's pretty much the definition of what that is.
For sure. But like someone like me, the way I look at
Adam, a nigga pressed you in New York, you tried to give him a dap. Bro was pressing fire out you. You was so scared you tried to give son a dap. And the nigga did not take your dap, champ. Was that cowardly?
Get Unc. I don't like have him as this exalted street figure in my head. So when that happens, it doesn't shatter his aura whatsoever. But then there's people like Flacco that are like, oh, 607 Unc is finished. No,
because Flacco believed in him.
But that doesn't mean that he still doesn't like have a chance to be successful. He doesn't mean he's still not. It doesn't really affect him.
He got to find a new gimmick, because, bro. Like, the gang shit ain't gonna work out here.
Yes,
I mean, playing with that ain't gonna work. Do you realize people got that shit on their face?
Yeah. People are super ready to die about their gangs.
Like, what are we talking about?
But he knew what he was going into doing the pod with 4Extra.
But what I'm saying is, he was doing all that content with Brick Baby, right? What was the joke? The joke wasn't, oh, Brick Baby's a Crip, so I'm gonna say a bunch of shit that's offensive to Crips. The joke was, we're gonna pretend we're gay. I think you should go back to that. Because honestly, I think that has more of a long-term potential.
He doing both. He said he's not doing no content with WACK until you see his asshole. He could tell because it'd be wrinkled or some shit. And I'm like, damn, that was that first week.
So was he out here trying to come out here like on some Crip Blood Southside Norte or something like that?
We didn't give him enough time. He probably would have got to that.
Yeah, he didn't get to the North A part.
The thing is, like obviously, like out of state, like. There's a lot of cities where neighborhoods and gangsters be together, and it's all over the country. I've seen shit like that, and it's just like Crips versus Bloods. Like, it's not like that out here, obviously. So I don't think the 607 thing is meant to be offensive. I've talked to other people from St. Louis that is an actual thing where he's from. Like,
hey, it's how you perceive it.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Perceive it the way you take it.
Yeah, the way I take it. And I could say a lot of shit I don't feel is disrespectful. It's how I perceive it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, take that dumbass joke. You got to find a new lane, bro. Like, that shit is stupid. It ain't funny to me, bro. I ain't never laughed at no GDBD Vice Lord shit. They die about that shit.
It is weird because, like, he says the GDBD Vice Lord thing, and it could be like the 18th time that podcast that he said it, and Lush is still gonna laugh.
I mean, it is funny. It is.
That shit not funny. It never been funny. The fact that y'all niggas let him come out there and do that shit and then he left and Adam is bringing him back is diabolical. He's not going to stop. I'm going to tell y'all the real reason why he coming back. The nigga 607 Unk done got more views for Nojumper than anybody has got for them since Big U and them niggas got locked up. Excuse me. Adam needs 607 Unk to come back to Nojumper by any means necessary. And you niggas is not going to do nothing. You're not. You're not, champ. What's the hairy spot on Munchie's neck? I think he got a, that's called a neck vag. That right there is called a neck vag. You could put change and pre-sucked candies in there, champ. On my soul. This nigga got change, batteries, and pre-sucked peppermints in there, champ. On my soul.
Yeah, but how many times can it be funny? It's not even really like if I say Blood Crip Hoover, it's not really like what is funny about it. It's just you're just saying the name of three gangs in a row.
No, like claiming that shit like you're really from there and putting something. I don't know. It's
right, but I mean, I feel like it's funny like once or
Larry
twice.
David.
Okay, see that's
bro. The nigga had a goddamn Blood and Crip flag tied into one, champ. And y'all niggas didn't tell him, yo, bro, you set tripping. I never heard nobody told a nigga he was set tripping yet, bro. There's no way on earth you Blood and Crip at the same time. It just does not happen, bro. I don't know about the Hoover and Crip shit, maybe, but bro, you're never Blood and Crip at the same time, bro. The nigga was fucking with y'all, bro. On my soul. If Unk is smart, he won't go back. He's going. He's going. I could put money on it that he's going. I could put money on it he's going.
Funny. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
Okay,
that is funny.
Putting the two founders together.
Yeah, and it just happens to be the founder of Seinfeld, the creator of Seinfeld. Like, yeah, that's hilarious.
See, I didn't know the Seinfeld part. So you really white, bro.
We both know that. Larry David's like a super famous actor and comedian.
Medium rare, and I know who Larry David is.
He looked like, man, it'd be funny. Definitely
like
when he be casting like, and he start doing all that. Nah, he looked like one of them little Egypt characters. You know, they had like a little wolf
hieroglyphics.
Yeah, you know,
he looks like a little boo-boo.
Look, he's like one of them little hieroglyphics. Yeah, one of them little things they used to pray to, man.
But see,
like,
we didn't even get a.
I can't wait for this nigga Aunt Hefe to feel froggy enough to leap. I can't wait, bro. I got shit in the cut for you, champ. On my soul. On my soul.
Chance to get into all that because like all right, like 607 on kind of like threw me for a loop where like there was a few issues with his
this nigga love to smoke with Lush, bro. He love Aunt Hefe, the first thing he do, he want to smoke with Lush. I don't know why you want to smoke with Lush. That's like smoking with a Komodo dragon, nigga. It's bacteriaed up saliva, champ. It's like smoking with a goddamn King Cobra, champ. On my soul.
That I felt like we were going to have to get to at a certain point, which is just that he was really going hard with like derailing conversations at a certain point. And at a certain point, that was going to have to get discussed, but we didn't really get to that because then instead he just ended up dissing all the gangs. But like, you know, like we're sitting there having like a...
Yo, right? So when I first moved to Georgia, right? I lived in East Point. Salute to East Point. I don't live there no more, but that's where I was, champ. Right where Washington turns into Cleveland Ave, right? So there was it was a house of fiends that lived on my block, and the trap house was on the corner, right? So I was cool with everybody though, right? Cool. Crackheads, them niggas alright. They just want to borrow your lawnmower and shit. Bro, I started seeing the niggas from the trap house smoking blunts with the fiends. And I told them niggas like, bro, we don't do that shit in New York. We not smoking no weed with no fiends, bro. Them niggas gotta get their own shit. They go over there and smoke. Them niggas sleep in the backyard underneath a blue tarp. Cali Fee says, by the Martyr. The Martyr's on Main Street. Facts. I was right up the block from that shit. I was on Pearl Street. On my soul. That's where I was at, bro. And them niggas was smoking with fiends. That's why I stopped chilling outside with niggas like, oh, nah. Nope, I'm cool. Y'all niggas like to smoke with fiends, bro. This nigga probably still got residue on his shit. On my soul.
A really good conversation. We're 20 minutes into it, and he's going...
Twerking.
Hey, that shit be, man.
And I'm looking at the chat, and I'm seeing people dying laughing about it. So I'm kind of like... Okay, like I guess, like if this is gonna keep people entertained a little bit, but it's like, bro, that shit's not gonna last forever.
Be like 15,000 live viewers with just
yeah, and he's and then even like, you know, you're having like an intense conversation about something, and then he goes, but gang, here's the thing, we in Africa right now. And like, you know, for me,
hey, man,
I'm the good. Y'all niggas is smitten by this nigga. On my soul. Y'all niggas is blushing. Oh man, you remember when Uncle doing this shit? Oh man, that shit was so ill. The nigga Uncle was like this. So what, bro? So what? Y'all niggas really like this nigga Unc, bro. That's really what it is. Y'all really like this nigga until he played too much.
Good podcasting guy, man. I don't think that's very good podcasting.
SpongeBob shirt on?
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
I don't get like when he be doing that shit. That shit be fun. Man, I'll be looking like, man, that shit be funny, bro.
Right, but I feel like it can only be funny for so long. Now I do believe that he can switch it up, but I also feel like
that nigga love that goddamn lush spit. Is Ant laugh fake? Yes, champ. Yes. That's a fake belly laugh. All fat niggas can laugh like that. I can laugh like that. He's laughing to goddamn bootleg, champ. He's fucking tap dancing. Once Adam said, oh, yo, bro, niggas like your laugh, that's all this nigga do now is laugh. Nigga has become Eddie Murphy, champ. The nigga has become the Eddiest of all Murphys, champ. On my soul.
It's a part of his character. Look, how many times people go back and watch their favorite episode of this or go watch this. Like YouTube, this shit is TV. Like people watch this like TV. This is TV for some people. So it's not gonna get old for some people because he in character. It's part of his character. That's
I'm gonna tell you what is gonna get old. I just heard Les say, bro, why is your belt unfastened? Like, right? I'm like, why this nigga buckling this shit next to me, right? So I'm like, I can say that. And I'm trying to pull eggs. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is this dude on.
You think about the first episode?
Yeah, he unbuckled his belt.
See, with that episode, that's what I was kind of telling you because you kind of hit me the DM about that too. Like, hey, bro, the nigga had his belt up fastened.
And that's when he was pretending to give Ant top too.
That's when man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He dropped to his knees.
Hey, look.
And that's when
Why is that? See, Ant? See, Ant? Do you see now? Do you see now? How, nigga, why would you laugh at that, bro? That's what I said. Nigga, when I did the video with 607 Uncles betwixt your legs, champ. You niggas talking about, 607 Uncle didn't sex play me. Yeah, but Adam did. He put the picture out. He caught the moment. He put it out. You remember when 607 Uncle was trying to give Ant head? Oh, bro, you letting niggas sex play with you, bro? Niggas done been in prison and all that. So you said, yo, bro, if I ever felt like somebody was sex playing me, bro, that should have been a problem. What did this nigga just say to you? What did he just say to you? Bozo? Black Buzz Lightyear looking ass nigga on my soul. What did he say to you, champ? We was neighborhood cripping in East Point in 93. On my soul, y'all niggas was there for a minute, champ. On my soul. He about to make an excuse. Bro, that's all. Aunt Hefe is the king of excuses, bro. This is what I'm figuring out. This man is the king of excuses. This nigga's the king of excuses, bro. It's all he do, bro.
At least that too, like, hey, bro, the nigga had his belt up before,
and that's when he was pretending to give Ant top too.
That's when man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He dropped to his knees.
Hey, look,
and that's when
he at least
to sit somewhere else.
He wanted to hint at that. He wanted that to be the joke.
Nah. This one of them situations, he was just passionate in the way he felt. And I don't know why. That's like you laughing and you feel like, and I don't know why he chose to fall in front of me, but he definitely do nothing sexual, because if he would have did, if I would have felt violated anything, I would have tripped.
But I feel like he was feeling it out. He wanted to know if you were going to trip on him.
Man, Adam on some bullshit.
He was testing him.
You're letting Adam play with you, bro. You are a cornball, sir. You are a cornball, sir. Period. I don't want to hear no more, bro. No more, Ant. No more, bro. You letting this nigga blatantly sex play you, bro. Nah, bro. He was trying to act like he was giving you head, though. Nah, for real, though. The nigga was trying to give you head, though. Word. Yo, Ant, you remember you trying to give you head? Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Stop playing with me, bro. That shit funny. That shit is funny, bro. I know how I feel, though, bro. This is why I lost wild jobs, nigga. I beat my managers up. That shit documented. I beat my managers up, nigga. On my soul. Niggas get sent up top, man. This nigga's crazy. Free Ant. Let him be. Screw Ant, nigga. This is not a let Ant be page. This is not a free Ant, a let Ant be. This is an Ant is a goddamn idiot, champ. He done said a lot of things that he doesn't hold up to. He said he sold his soul. Don't care nothing about nothing. Don't care about nothing but what the check say. Facts.
Never.
I think he wanted to see, like,
I would have tripped.
But I feel like he was feeling it out. He wanted to know if you were going to trip on him.
Man, Adam on some bullshit.
He was testing him.
Never.
I think he wanted to see, like, is this the kind of guy who's going to turn up on me or not?
This is the thing. How did you test somebody without going forward? You got to touch something, grab something, do something.
Yeah, chill, Ant. Just let it go, Ant. Just let it go. That nigga ain't pulled my meat out. I mean, shit, the nigga was just in between my legs, champ. I don't know. The nigga didn't touch my nipples or nothing like that, champ. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? The nigga was in between your legs, bro. The nigga was in between your legs, bro. What are you talking about? You sound like WACK100 now. I'm out. Suck cock. I don't care if you leave or not, nigga. I don't care. You didn't have to announce you leaving. Dickhead, leave. Niggas be acting like niggas care, bro. Get the fuck out. You subscribe to comment to say you leaving. Bitch, shut up. Niggas be bugged out, bro.
That's what Ant's saying. He was in front of him. People trying to make it seem like he was in between his legs.
Exactly.
I
agree.
I had the tray like this on my lap. He was close as hell, for sure. This what he did do. He was on his knees and he was laughing and he had an elbow like right here on my knee. He like, man,
Munchie.
I'm trying to explain,
Yeah,
but
Munchie.
He ain't did nothing sexual.
Yeah, Munchie.
For sure. We ain't going for that.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
Munchie.
Maybe you need to think some things out, bro.
But no, but look,
Yeah, Munchie. That nigga Munchie know what's going on, champion. Oh, my soul. Bye, nigga. You sound like WACK100. I'm out. Nigga, bye. Fuck, nigga, you about to go cut your toenails, nigga? Nobody cares. We don't care about nothing but what the check say. This is how you go out. His explanations make the story sound worse every time. This is what I'm saying, bro. And this is why I'm so mad at this nigga, bro, because this shit is goddamn stupid. On my soul. He wasn't between my legs, but he was sitting there and he had his elbow on my shit, though. He was on his knees and he had his elbow on my thighs. If his elbow was on your knee, if he stretched his arm out, his hand would be on your chest. That's how close he was to you, but he wasn't sex playing you. And you letting act. All right.
Look, I think he was on trying to be on some fashion statement type of shit because on the belt he had, it was a gun. And like it was like a Trey 5.7 or a 38. So like when it was unfastened, like the gun was hanging like he had a burner on his way. So I think he was kind of trying to be on some shit like that. Like I got the blick or something.
For the record, not a real gun. People out there.
Or a 38. So like when it was unfastened, like the gun was hanging like he had a burner on his way. So I think he was kind of trying to be on some shit like that. Like I got the blick or something.
For the record, not a real gun.
Yo, this nigga Hefe is this nigga's an idiot savant, bro. This nigga's an idiot savant, bro. He makes excuses for everything. The nigga 607 belt was unbuckled because it was a fake gun on it for the buckle. And when it was hanging to the side, it made him look like he had a real gun hanging off his hip. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? What? This nigga's the master of excuses, bro. The master of excuses. Diabolical.
Like a Trey 5.7 or a 38. So like when it was unfastened, like the gun was hanging like he had a burner on his way. So I think he was kind of trying to be on some shit. He had, it was a gun.
Things old, bro.
But no, look, I think he was on trying to be on some fashion statement type of shit because on the belt he had, it was a gun. And like it was like a Trey 5.7 or a 38. So like when it was unfastened, like the gun was hanging like he had a burner on his way. So I think he was kind of trying to be on some shit like that. Like I got the blick or something.
For the record, not a real gun. People out there.
No, it's belt buckle.
But I don't think that's the case because it was fastened at one point. And
it wasn't when he came in the door. It was unfastened. When he came in the door and I seen him, it was unfastened.
Oh, okay.
He never unfastened. That's what he didn't do.
Okay.
You see, y'all trying to make this shit some other shit.
No,
that man did not come in here with a fastened belt and then unfasten it like he was trying to get freaky, bro. We not doing that, bro.
It don't matter. All kinds of like
he didn't do that, Rush. He never unfastened.
He noticed it at a certain point, and when I heard him say that, he said, "Bro, where's your belt unfastened?" I said, "What the?"
Because I seen when he first walked through the door where Adam was introducing him, like, man, y'all know where his shit was already hanging. Because I seen the little gun dangling.
I gotta learn like some aura points from you, Amp, because if something like that happened to me, they would have found a way to spin it against me 1,000%.
Fuck them. They been trying to spin shit against me. I bet if you let them do it, they gonna do what you let them do. Shit, like
it ain't an aura point. It's letting it get to you or not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much impossible at this point. I'm right now.
It's all kind of taught us with this hova whooper mode.
Well, you can't possibly act like you really believe that.
No, at this point, compared to what I used to be like,
okay.
Are you like, yeah? Like,
I feel like whatever concoction you're on is kind of preventing you from having feelings in general.
For sure. Well, 1,000%. Like, yeah.
Oh, so you'll admit that was critical. Okay.
If I had come in the game, like, getting faded, like, would have been a different first go round for young Uno.
Okay.
You feel me? BBL Uno in that scenario?
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get to see that.
Nah,
who the fuck is BBL Uno?
The world miss it.
But okay, I mean, I guess if he does come back, which he says he is, I personally am looking forward to it. I think we've already created so much lore around his initial run on the podcast that there's just so much to discuss and examine. But I guess his quote to Remo that I recall was basically that he doesn't want to keep doing, he wants to keep doing content. He doesn't want to keep doing content with gang members. He doesn't want to feel like he's being politicked on in every episode. Now, one way that you could easily avoid.
All you gotta do is not diss nobody.
That's what I'm saying. That would be the easiest way to not.
I ain't ever politicked on him, but you know, as a man, like you know what to avoid and what not. So just like
the gang community as a whole. That's what I'm saying. That would be the easiest way to not.
I ain't ever politicked on him, but you know, as a man, like you know what to avoid and what not. So just like
the gang community as a whole in LA probably would not really be terribly concerned.
What to avoid or avoid, bro? Which one? My phone rolling up, bro. My goddamn papers. I ordered paper. That had my homie go to the store get me papers, nigga, like 2 hours ago, champ. On my soul. Adam loves using Lush as a whipping post. On my soul, he does. He does. Reggie says he the only one that has described 607 Unc belt area in that much detail, and he knew it was already open the whole time. How long he was watching his belt buckle, champ, and his zipper being open. On my soul. But nigga said I sound like WACK100. Nigga, what are you talking about? Nigga, you don't hear these niggas? Am I tweaking? Niggas just say, bro, people will say everything but Stino's wrong. Niggas say everything but Stino's lying. You can hate me for whatever reason you want to hate me for, bro, but it ain't gonna be because I lied. It ain't gonna be because I lied, champ. These niggas are, I didn't know he was diabolical. I used to react to his content. Like, oh shit, this nigga said this. Oh shit, nigga said that, bro. Nigga saying that he's a real right nigga and all that. Like, I show in love. Till he turned on me, champ. And now I'm starting to see everything he does is fucking wrong. It's wrong, bro. That's why he don't wear the Muslim hats no more. That's why he don't eat the cheese balls no more. Me, nigga.
With him or even talking about him at all if he had just not said a couple of different things.
This is the thing that I thought it was like done deliberately. I'm not saying he made the diss deliberately. I don't think that came out premeditated, but I thought that he wanted to make it a point to be like, oh, like I'm going to help gangs transcend this.
Nah, he's talking about himself. He calls himself Lush One and different Unos. It's always a different Uno. I need to get my lighter. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all rock out real quick. Hold on.
I ain't ever politicked on him, but you know, as a man, like you know what to avoid and what not. So just like
the gang community as a whole in LA probably would not really be terribly concerned with him or even talking about him at all if he had just not said a couple of different things.
This is the thing that I thought it was like done deliberately. I'm not saying he made the diss deliberately. I don't think that came out premeditated, but I thought that he wanted to make it a point to be like, oh, like I'm gonna help gangs transcend this. Because he kept talking about that on the pod. No?
But whenever you call him out on some shit, he always comes at you with some weird mystical shit of like, my message is love. My message is bringing people together. Right? It's like, what are you talking about? What the fuck? You were talking about you insulting and offending a bunch of people, and now you're going to try to use this weird spiritual excuse to be like, oh, well, I'm an agent of love. The fuck does that mean? Nobody cares.
No, it's a great escape act.
He don't like being cornered, bro. He put everybody else in awkward positions, but when he in one, he don't like that shit. Like that Hoover tat. When I say I'm gonna have a little broad DM this to 4 extras, he didn't like that. You hear me?
I'm sure he didn't.
I mean, keep in mind, we didn't know he was a Crip, a Hoover, or anything when he came out here and started doing content. I think him having any kind of gang affiliation was totally new to me and everybody else from my perspective.
I think if he go to the Hoovers, they go whoop his ass, bro.
Gumby's definitely hit me up about it. He's definitely trying to, I think, install a little bit of fear into the mind of 607 Unc.
Yeah, I talked to the Gumby. I told him, me and Chig, like, we need to all sit in.
I think that he feels like 607 Unc has some learning to do as far as how you got to behave out here, which I personally, I think that is a great idea. I think that he definitely needs a little bit of education.
He not interested if he can't turn it into a joke though.
But that's kind of what I thought was the point of the Faux Extra podcast, and that's why maybe I approached it in the wrong way when I was sitting down and I was like trying to rehash conversations.
Yeah, because you think bringing 50 niggas up to Nojumper and telling somebody you're gonna unalive them is a fucking joke. Did Aunt Hefe thank you for helping him kick his cheese balls addiction? No, he did not, champ. How did he turn on you, champ? Because, champ, he butted his nose in some business that didn't have nothing to do with him. That's why, champ. He told me that I shouldn't be talking about gang shit or street politics. It's really street politics, because I'm not a street nigga. They don't know me at all. How could you look at me and tell me I'm not a street nigga? It's crazy. He opened his mouth bad, and now I see all the bad shit that he opens his mouth about, champ. It's just that simple, bro. It's just that simple.
Is that we're already...
And it's very easy, because he doesn't have a moral code that can't be broken by money. That's his kryptonite. A check is his kryptonite. Ant got salty when J Hood gave you the interview. Facts. 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 I didn't do nothing to son.
I wasn't trying to necessarily instigate. I just thought that was like what was supposed to be discussed.
You was
into the bad
he was like, why you keep bringing it up? Talking about the S word. Why you keep bringing it up? He was going off
into
on
the bad side.
Yeah, exactly. And like he felt attacked.
He said, I'm in LA. You trying to get me killed?
And I could see looking back on it. I was like, damn, maybe I was a little.
Nah,
bit
you didn't do nothing wrong, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Look, that episode needed to happen.
Here we go. Here we go. Wait, you got history with Ant? Not history. We went back and forth on a couple of videos until niggas start not doing shit the right way, bro. Yeah, niggas start trying to dox me and dox my family. Niggas talk about, I know where your family live and all this other shit. I start cocking pistols, champ. ARPs and shit like this, champ. Yeah, champ. But it's very easy to see the type of slip-ups that he's going to have because his morality is not there. Just from that moment, he mad at J Hood for talking to me, a non-affiliate, but he's up there letting Adam talk about all this gangbanger shit. Start deleting their own vids and claiming you got it took down. Exactly. That's when I stopped playing. That's when I stopped talking about the nigga and making videos about him, bro, because he tried to fuck my reputation up. For a couple of months, every chat that I went into, niggas was, yo, Stino, didn't you get 7 pages taken down? Stino, you got 7 pages taken down. That's what Aunt Hefe said. Like, bro, what? Yo, bro, see? This why I'm gonna smack that nigga. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm not somebody you can play with like that, bro. I like to get hands-on, bro. Don't lie on me, champ. Yeah, I seen what I did to bro that made the video about me, right? The LA rapper channel, the LA rapper. Nigga I made a video back about him. I took my video down though because he ain't nobody. And I didn't want nothing to happen to my page. Cause that's how niggas be getting salty when they get roasted. So I took it down. But that's what I do, bro. I make a video about you roasting you, bro. Like, I'm not about to get your page taken down.
And they just told me he's a buster because there's 2 clips that's like kind of crucial. The rest of them, Faux Extra's laughing and having a good time, bro.
Like, that's what it felt like to me. Like there was a jovial tone for the majority of it. Like he did keep saying like,
There's nothing jovial about having 30 to 50 niggas behind the cameras while you trying to herb somebody. On my soul. Yeah, Anita Hefe is selective politic, and if he's on anyone's head about speaking street shit, it should be his cream cheese puppet master. On my soul. It should be. But you, as you can see, he'll talk street gang politics to non-affiliates and not even niggas that's from this culture, which is even more crazy to me. But you made it your business to make a video about Stina Risco at the beginning of his soar. At that point, that was the first time that my page started going this way. On my soul. And here this nigga come. Oh, man, I don't want you to be in the algorithm. Big dummy. Got you friendly. You got to treat these content creators like the street, for real, for real. On my soul. What? Stino did what? You're not gonna put no smut on my name, champ. At all.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of here alive, but like then there was like uproarious laughter afterwards.
Yeah,
It wasn't like, yeah, you might not. But
you got to realize too that like he doesn't mean a lot of the stuff that he says online because he is just kind of constantly trolling. But I don't think that the people at home really like get it a lot of times. That a lot of the stuff that he's been saying to make himself feel like or look like a victim is bullshit. And nobody here agrees with him in any way. And I'm talking about the staff. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody looks at him like 4Extra gave him a pass that he really didn't have to give him, you know?
And he walked in. If 4Extra would have came up there by himself, nobody would feel like Unc is the victim. But because 4Extra came in there and totally outnumbered whatever Unc thought he had, the two people he had with him or whatever, that's why people feel like it was too much. Once niggas here, you got 50 dudes with guns and all that, bro, it's too much. You could have whooped 607 Unc by yourself if you wanted to fade. Maybe two other niggas with you or whatever, bro. You know we don't need that many people, bro. I have one dude with me with the toast. You getting that shit crazy, champ. Scotty says, now we up, champ. On my soul. And they just going, yo, listen, I'm telling you, bro. It's cool for now. Eventually, you're going to see all the Stino videos. Niggas going to be making Stino. Yo, nigga Stino, because I'm in the algorithm. But niggas didn't want me in the algorithm, champ. So for anybody asking, yo, why this nigga keep wilding, y'all can thank Aunt Hefe and people like this, champ. Grizzly Adams says, J Hood gave you the interview. Ant was mad about it and tried to make it about gang politics when really it was just real, recognizing real, and Ant wasn't a part of it. On my soul. On my soul. I say, yo, I can't believe bro is a snitch. Everybody's saying J Hood is snitch. Nigga, J Hood was in the chat and was like, I'm not a snitch, bro. I got my paperwork right here. What I'm supposed to do, be like, damn. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna let you pull your paper. Nigga, I've been to jail. I done sold work, nigga. I done banged out on the streets, nigga, been in gunfights and all that. Nigga, I got now shot when I was 14. What are niggas talking about, bro? Me? Nah, niggas got another thing coming, champ. Y'all got another thing coming, champ.
And do it. No, that's the whole thing. Like, I guess he's mad that you weren't there or whatever, but it's like,
bro, and I hate that bullshit. People do podcasts on here. They know multiple days in advance that I'm not going to be there. They do the podcast and then they act like I'm scary and like there wasn't a reason why I wasn't there. Like I wasn't there because I was in fucking Texas. And it's exactly the same as the shit with American Cholo where they acted like, oh, Adam stayed home to play poker. He was supposed to do this podcast when every single person there knew that I had a poker tournament that day and I wasn't coming into the office, and then everybody just lies and acts as if this was all like a big thing with me being scared. It's like, bro, I tell you guys when I'm not going to come. Hey. You all know, and then you just lie about it afterwards because it's a compelling narrative.
It's just convenient that you're never there when something happens. it's just convenient. It's just convenient for you to say, you know, they all knew I wasn't going to be there, but you know the situation before you book two people on the podcast. You know the situation. There should have been some type of mediation between 4 Extra and 607 UNC. You know this. You know this. You wouldn't put 607 UNC and Munchie B together after he just violated. So why would you do that with 4 Extra? You knew what was going to happen, bro. You knew what was going to happen. On my soul. J Hood came on the live and basically refuted everything they was trying to say about him, which pretty much pulled the rug from under Ant content at the time. Now, look, I didn't know Ant was even talking about son. I didn't know Ant was even talking about J Hood. I forgot who video I saw, but I was like, damn, because I was watching some content. So I reacted to the video. Damn, they saying this nigga a snitch, bro. It's crazy. Nah, bro, I'm really not a snitch, though. Word? Pop out on the Discord, bro. Popped out on the Discord. We had a conversation. He mentioned the Munchie B peanut butter shit. He pulled out packs of peanut butter. He was laughing and joking and shit. It was content. Ant got mad, bro. He got mad, bro. But now niggas want to turn it on me like I'm violating. I don't know, bro. I'm on my Southside Queen shit, bro. You got to stomp the competition out, bro. Until niggas ain't moving no more, bro. Even though I don't want them to lose no bread. You know, you got to make sure that your name is there, champ. Oh my soul.
Who else lied?
Because I'm talking about AD and them back in the day.
Hey, look, all right, so, all right, you got the, because every time you go on, some bullshit happens. So American Cholo, the suspect with the
Call him out, Munchie.
Brennan thing, and then this with Earthworm Jim.
Because that was while I was in New York that the suspect in because I think I landed on the plane and this had happened in terms of pulling out the knife.
So do we feel like if Adam was there, it wouldn't have gone down like that?
It's three. You like 3 for 3 with the absent in the bush.
But honestly, would any of those incidents, maybe the 4 Extra and UNC pod would have gone a little bit different.
Y'all keep forgetting that, man. Controversial, man, is the #1 recipe for.
Where in Southside y'all from? If y'all from Queens, where y'all from in Southside Queens, champ?
The social media, man. 607 UNC in character, man. He understands and know that controversy sells, and that's what he doing, man. No, 607, man. He trying to do views, man, and get chipped, man.
No, I think, bro, he ain't done.
Not
he's
staying away, right? After your situation, my opinion, this whole 4 Extra thing. After that, and he leave, and the whole 50,000 in a fight. All
he building up anticipation. He know what he doing. Yeah. He branding himself.
Okay, all for what?
Yeah, but he gotta tweak his little content a little bit, man.
Just because people is doing characters don't mean you should let them play with you. If I'm ever at Walmart and one of them niggas come up to me playing with me, it's a skit. It's a skit. It's gonna be more than a skit. I promise. I promise, bro. On my soul. Grizzly says, I was watching both of y'all channel at the same time. Y'all was doing the same numbers pretty much, but he was really trying to be a reporter. You was just calling out the sucker shit. On my soul. From working with Showface News, salute to my infant, champ. Right? From working with him, I realized I didn't want to be a newsman. I didn't want to break news. Exclusive, because then you got to be on time. As soon as it drop, he trying to beat niggas to the punch and all that. That's how he starts stealing my content. Because when I start telling him, like, yo, bro, I'm going to do this and that and this and that, he like, oh, word? He'll start jumping live before me with my content that I just told him about. That's when I knew, like, yeah, I don't want to be a newsman, bro. I just want to do what I do, call out niggas for chasing clout, niggas doing immoral things. That's what I want to do, and I landed on LA content, bro. Facts. I'm not trying to be no newsman. I'm not trying to report. No, please, nobody hit me up with no news, nigga. I don't care about no news, bro. All I do is call dudes out, bro. That's it. If I got content that you want to call me out for, please call me out. Just know I'm going to roast you bad for about a half hour. Mean Look says leaving Showface was the best move you made. I agree, bro. I agree.
And also, though, we can't really blame Adam not being there.
But we different characters, though. How you gonna tell him how to do his content now? And as far as being disrespectful, yeah, of course. But anything outside of that.
But my thing too is like anyone who's gonna be a host on Nojumper.
No, this is where Ant is wilding, because you just said the nigga does content. He's a character, and you said except for being disrespectful, but you just laughed when they was talking about the GDBD Vice Lord shit and all that. So it's as long as he don't disrespect you, as long as he don't disrespect y'all shit y'all got going on. That's why I don't like people to be disrespectful around me, period. Because if you could disrespect them niggas, you will disrespect me. That's the thing about 4 Extra. I don't believe that he has that type of love, champ, on my soul. Salute to Upstate. That's where I got the majority of my money from, bro. Upstate, nigga. Albany, Cohoes, Troy. Salute to the 3, man. The trifecta, man. I used to walk from nigga Albany all the way through Troy to fucking Cohoes, champ, when I first started going up there. On my soul. Salute to that. That's cutting throat, taking your ideas. Exactly. That's why I stopped messing with him. Are you gonna do other interviews? Yes. So I've been had some interviews planned. I'm supposed to be interviewing my homie Jam Master J Jr. I wanted to interview him a long time ago. It's just the schedules is not really combining. He want to fly out, or he want to fly me out to where he at so we can actually sit down and do the interview. And I got another one playing with the homie Mike G's. For those of y'all that don't know, my son Mike G's was one of the feared niggas around where I was. And he ended up getting paralyzed from the chest down, I believe. So I wanted to tell his story too. Like, I know a lot of people that got crazy stories and shit. But as far as going to other niggas' platforms and niggas interviewing me, I don't know, son. I have no idea, bro. I think niggas is afraid of me, bro.
But do his content now, and as far as being disrespectful, yeah, of course, but anything outside of that.
But my thing too is like anyone who's going to be a host on Nojumper cannot be engaging in this like making up fake narratives about Nojumper to make the brand look bad. And when you act like I was supposed to be there that day, and you actually knew multiple days in advance that I wasn't going to be there because I had a trip, that it's not like I bought a plane ticket on a whim. I had the plane ticket like fucking 2-3 weeks in advance. Right. It's like I don't appreciate that, and that's the kind of thing that's going to make me like, okay, you're funny, you're entertaining to have on stream, but I can't fuck with you because you're doing this lame ass shit.
I was gonna say the Kelpie shit happened with you being right there. You feel me?
Yeah, it took me like 15 seconds to get on my chair because I'm fucking fried.
Well, I'm just saying, like, so we can't use Almighty as an example. Like,
no, he's not the example. He's the example. No, I'm saying every time Adam's gone, we ain't using him.
But I'm saying suspect. Like the most turned up incident that's ever happened on a Nojumper camera, Adam was right there.
Yeah.
So you can't really say
I think the most serious one probably American Cholo. Didn't he come up here with like 50 messages?
Well, no, I'm saying as far as what happened on camera.
But also that's a situation that is constantly lied about because AD invited them there. And then acted like he didn't.
My son rolled up another blunt and passing it to Lush again, champ. You might as well kiss that nigga at this point, champ. You might as well just go full Monty, champ.
Like it was like, yeah, and then he acted like it was this like sneak attack that AD was lucky enough. Like, thank God we had him to save us. When in reality, he's scheduled.
Bro, ain't you smoking the roach with the nigga? Ah, champ. That's the wettest. That's the wettest part of the blunt, bro. When that shit get down to a roach, come on, man.
He invited them. He knew I wasn't going to be there.
You could keep
and then he said that I was shook, and that's why I wasn't there. Which this is the kind of thing that I'm not dealing with that.
That's Joel Schumacher era Batman cinematography.
What the fuck does that mean?
I'm saying that's like classic Batman movie.
So
you feel me? He's like setting himself up for greatness.
So 607 Unc. So basically, he tried to paint the narrative that you set the 4 Extra situation up.
Yeah.
Hey, all right, quick question.
Is that hard to believe? And Pepe, my son Anita Buffet, is that hard to believe, champ? Nigga, Adam set all of y'all up, bro. You think Adam didn't tell 607 Unc to play with y'all and get on his knees in front of y'all? He sure did catch the picture at the right time.
That I was surprised him by not being there.
After that, he drove to Texas. So when he was with you for them 3 hours after he disappeared, how was the energy with y'all?
Completely fine, because you got to realize that the 4 Extra clips hadn't started coming out when he drove to Texas.
But he was already pissed.
So think about the level of fucking with us that he was on, that he drove all the way to Texas to hang out with us. Then the clips start coming out, and this lets you know how affected by the comments he is, because then the clips start coming out, and then all of a sudden his attitude becomes, oh, Nojumper did me so dirty. But he didn't feel that way before the clips started coming out, because indicated by the fact that he drove to Texas to hang out with us.
You could look at what I posted on my Instagram immediately after the pod, and it was me, 4 Extra, and Unc, and everybody was chill. Yeah. It was good vibes. That was immediately after.
So it was a clip that made him feel away.
He was just affected by the fact that so many people were hitting him up acting like he was a bitch.
He is.
Would you interview big homie CC for what? I don't even know who that nigga is, bro, for real. He just some big ass nigga that wear black gloves, bro. That's the only thing I know about son. He from Chicago. He went to Texas because he lives there. Like, bro, these niggas, hey, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, well, they see him get that straight there. So because that don't make no sense, because one thing about it, you gonna feel played in person. Like I'm gonna feel played in person. I'm not gonna wait till no clips come out to feel played. Like if you violated me, I'm gonna feel violated on the podcast. I'm gonna be mad. You should did all that ranting on your way to Texas. You went to Texas, hung with Adam, chilled, and then started tripping after the clips came out.
But I'm not even gonna go into detail. But it's like there's a pretty funny reason why we only hang out for 3 hours, because there's a
CCB lying and trolling, bro. Yeah, I don't know that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I never see no content on him or nothing like that, bro. If I'm gonna interview somebody, bro, it's not gonna be a locale, or it's not gonna be that type of content, bro. It's not gonna be that type of content. I would love to get Aunt Hefe on the live. I would love that, so we could talk about a few things. I would love that. I would love that. That would be cool. So I could tell him to his face, nigga, you bugged out. I'm not gonna hold you. You bugged out. On my soul.
Person that
he told me the dude was about to get on him. Wasn't some dude.
Okay, but that was separate. No, but I'm saying like there's a dude that 607 Unc is always with, and they came and they met up with us and the people that we were with, and very quickly it became clear that the person that Unc is always with had serious funk with the people that we were around, which we're not even knowing that any of these people could possibly have funk, but it's Texas shit. People hanging out in Texas, people doing fucked up shit to each other, whatever. But I don't know.
It sound like Texas got his back.
Cough like
Texas got Unc back. Was the fat dude, the FDA dude?
Who is a Crip, by the way? I don't know how I forgot that.
I mean, there's a lot of people that, like, Unc has a big following. There's a lot of people supporting him.
No, I'm talking about that actually spoke out, like this dude from Texas. They're talking about he better not, 4X better not come to Texas.
He said that. He said 4X.
But why is FDA saying that? Like, I don't get it. What's his anti?
Set it off.
Why is he mad at 4X?
It sounds like he probably got a relationship.
Or why is he mad at Unc?
And would only do it if you pass him in subs. When I pass him in subs, he only care about what the clout say. It's all good. Cause after I pass niggas in subs, I'm not gonna be talking about them no more. That's just facts. Because nigga, you tried to ruin me. On my soul. You tried to start me out, nigga. I was at like 5K subs. Nigga tried to start my shit out. On my soul.
He said he ain't mad at Unc. He mad at 4 Extras. He basically said 4 Extras. So basically, he said 4 Extras is a bully. 4 Extras trying to stand up over him. He said so. He threw a few other names out there. He said 4 Extras wouldn't do that. Wouldn't been standing up over King Pill. He wouldn't been standing up over Aaron the plumber doing this. He like you say you always talking about you knocking stuff out. I know a few people that want to give you fades. You ain't taking no fades. He had like a lot of reasons. Like he was like real passionate. Like
you know everything about everybody that say something against 4 Extra, bro. A lot of times when Ant be talking about 4 Extra, I be sort of like, he don't be saying shit in a hateful way, but nigga, you know pretty much about it, champ. On my soul. You know pretty much a lot about it, champ. I mean everything about it. You don't know a lot of other shit, but when it comes to 4 Extra, nigga, you know what's going on with that, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh yeah, the nigga said that. Yeah. We know, champ.
Like in his rant, like about 4 Extras for sure.
Definitely. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, it's going to be very interesting for people who are avid Nojumper watchers. It's going to be very interesting to see how the Unc return goes. But
how can we make him feel safe?
Listen, I just want to make this clear in advance. I am going on vacation tomorrow.
Oh, champ. Of course you're going on vacation. You just came back from Texas and New York. You're going on vacation again, bro. Adam, what did you not learn? Why would you have Unc trying to come back and you going on vacation? I'm letting everybody know now, plausible deniability. I'm not going to be here. So when something happens, I'm not going to say if, when something happens, don't blame me, champ.
There will be a 607 Unc episode with other people. I will not be there. So I just want to say that. And even though I just said that, people are still going to say that I did a fucking switcheroo on them. And that
why would they be able to say that if nothing's going to happen? This is how you know you're anticipating for something to happen. People going to say, I did a switcheroo. Why would they say that if everything goes smooth? He wouldn't have said that this time if the 4 Extra didn't come in there bugging. So are you planning for something to happen while you're away, champ? Man, this needs to be like, I don't know, man. They be telling me so. I hope nothing happens, bro. I'm not going to hold you. I hope nothing happens, bro. But with these guys, bro, nigga, you never know, man.
Actually, oh, look at Adam. He didn't come because he was scared or whatever. I have an Airbnb for the weekend. We were going somewhere. So I just want to make that perfectly clear. For you fucking assholes who all want to make this something where I just like set this shit up in the last minute. Ha, I'm not going to show up.
It is a holiday, to be fair.
That is a good point. Was it 4th of July?
Yeah.
You don't know it's a holiday? You heard him? Yes, nigga Adam. Ill, bro. My son said, oh, yeah, it is a holiday, right? Oh, it's the 4th of July. Nigga, so why was you going? Why? What was the reason for you going, champ? I'm rich. I could just Airbnb and take my shorty and all that, you know, go watch her pipe Studley Blackman, champ, on my soul. Watch her get piped out by niggas that look like Minotaurs, champ, on my soul. 6 Minotaur niggas, bagels, champ, on my soul.
That makes sense. Anyway, I want everybody to check out Everything 420. Their site and app are loaded and plugged in. Okay, so this is the other thing I really am dying to talk about. We're gonna play a video. I don't know if people want to.
I don't want to talk about none of that shit no more. Salute to the guys for letting us know that 607 Unc will be back to Nojumper allegedly, champ. Allegedly. He will be back to Nojumper allegedly, champ, all right? Soon and very soon, champion. Let's get to some comments, man. I want y'all niggas to ask me some questions, man. What y'all want to know? Talk to me, champ. Ezra says the person who announces that they're going on vacation usually is the one setting up the back door. Facts. I'm not gonna be here, so if anything happens, it's not my fault. Like, bro, come on, man. It's the oldest trick in the book, bro. It's the oldest trick in the book, bro. Tell that nigga don't come back until you get back. Just to ensure that things don't happen. Don't come here until I get back from my vacation. That's would be I'm saying. Algorithm says I was falling asleep until I heard you say Minotaurs. That's serious work. On my soul. Half bagel, half goddamn stallion champ. On my soul. What manager did you beat up? What job? God damn, man. That shit was a couple of managers, bro. I choked my manager at when I was working at Enterprise, right? So when I was working at Enterprise, this was like 2012, some shit like that. This was before I came to Georgia the first time when I got signed to Island Def Jam, right? So this was like 2012. I got signed in like 2014 or some shit like that. I was outside cleaning one of the cars, and the goddamn smoke, like we had a smoke alarm out there, like one of the joints that you could pull, but it was open, like it was like open. So I closed it, bro. When I closed it, the shit said beep, 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 beep. And mad fire extinguisher dust came down, nigga. On my soul, I thought something blew up, bro. I'm rolling around on the floor, I swear to God. I'm rolling around on the floor, my nigga, because I thought it was a fire, bro. On my soul. Nigga, first of all, I'm high. So that shit just fucked my whole mood up, nigga. I'm just boop, boop. I couldn't see nothing. Mad fire extinguisher dust, champ. Boom. I finally get out the smoke, whatever. Somebody had broke their leg, all types of shit, bro. I called some mayhem, right? So, whatever. I think I totaled like 2 cars, bro, because it was 2 cars right there. Totaled them shits. You know what I'm saying? So, the manager came out, right? And one of the managers came out and he told me to like take the hose and clean the shit up over there, whatever. So, I fucking grabbed the hose and I'm cleaning like all the powder shit up. And this other manager, I forgot son's name, bro. This other man, he's a tall, skinny nigga. I think he was like from the Ukraine or some shit like that. He had one of them, the Ukraine head shits. On my soul. Like, the nigga started talking crazy to me, bro. Are you stupid? You're not supposed to mix water with CO2 and what other shit, nigga. I ain't know, nigga. I sold crack, bro. I ain't know. I'm just doing what this nigga told me to do, bro. But he kept going, bro. Son kept going and going and going and going. I'm like, all right, bro, I didn't know, bro. Like, nigga, I got mad powder on me, bro. I look crazy. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to help, bro. Nigga, I know I fucked up. Nigga, just keep wild. Oh, nigga, you're a goddamn idiot. Oh, nigga. I'm like, all right, what? Choke fire out that nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fire out that nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Niggas grabbing me. Stop, man. Just fire out that nigga, bro. Fuck up, nigga. Shut up. On my soul, nigga, you crazy, nigga? Talk to me like that, nigga red, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga say, on my soul. Choke fire out that nigga and never was back there ever again, bro. Fire me on spot, on my soul. Fire me on spot, on my soul. Salute to them niggas though, champ. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy day. On my soul. I did choke fire out that nigga though. On my soul. Let me see. Did you cover Remy Ma's arrest? And what did she get arrested for? I think Remy Ma got arrested for arguing with her son's. I think her son bodied somebody or something like that. They was at court. Some shit like that. She was arguing back and forth. Listen, people, especially females from the Bronx, it doesn't make no sense to cover them, bro. Like they are like she's insane. Before anybody knew it, except for niggas from New York. If you from New York, you already know Remy Ma was a goddamn head case. On my soul. You got signed to Def Jam. I didn't know you were a serious artist rapper. I was. I got signed on the writers deal, the Island Def Jam. I was writing for niggas. I was writing songs and hooks, and that's all I was doing all day writing, bro. That's what I was doing all day writing. They had me in Jazzy Face Studio on Peachtree, writing all day long. All day long. This nigga would come in, Jazzy Faye would come in. Nigga won't even speak to niggas. Nigga would turn the fucking computer on and turn the shit on, and he'll go through whatever we did, and he'll take a thumb drive, take whatever he want, and fucking leave. On my soul. Nasty work. What else, champ? Let me see. You know who else I was gonna interview? I was gonna interview Biggie Smalls' daughter, son. This was like 2 years ago though. I should fuck around and bring that back around too, champ. On my soul. Yeah, man. Seti Nash linked up with 607 Unc and ATL. Did he? Yeah, I think Callie had sent me that yesterday, but I didn't see all three of them niggas on camera. It wasn't really nothing to talk about. Let's see if they did anything. Let's see if they did anything, champ. Which he'll probably put that on his Seti Nash Reloaded page because he is a doofus. Nope. Not yet, champ. I ain't gonna hold you. Not yet, champ. They'll probably be putting that shit up soon. T-Rail got put in a headlock? Word? Let's see, man. I give y'all a little bit more time. 9 hours ago. Let's see.
Hey, what's up with Rich Trapper putting T-Rail in a leg lock like that?
I was going to
Rich
Trapper?
He put his nuts on his neck. Why he put his nuts on his neck like that,
Smack
bro?
him do it.
Yeah.
Smack just sitting there. Like, God, he got no neck.
I'm like, what about? Why would you do that? Oh, you over here talking about putting nuts on neck.
Hold on.
Tap out.
T-Rail got up.
Yeah, T-Rail will get up and
smack like he don't even. What you talking?
Smack jump you, huh?
Here, whoop. So I'm looking at that. Then.
Oh, champ.
I'll bank you right now.
Let me see.
I'll bank you right now.
Hold up. Let's see.
What the?
T-Rail.
You right now, and me and Smack jump you, homie.
Salute to the nigga Rich Trapper for making his way, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. I know the whole mook shit and all that niggas be talking about and all that, but salute to the nigga for actually growing his page and getting on these different shows. This is what he wanted to do, bro. That nigga wanted to be a part of the reindeer games, and now he's a part of it, champ. On my soul, straight up.
For saying some,
probably whoop y'all. I'll probably whoop y'all. I do this every day.
We'll beat.
No. Look, Smack like he don't even. What you talking about?
Exactly.
My son T-Rail got the goddamn T-Rex arm, champ. That shit gonna hurt.
Come on,
Smack
boy.
don't even want to play.
Yo, that's what you talking about. We talking about. Man, we can do a challenge. Y'all mind?
Oh, see, T-Rail got up.
Yeah, T-Rail will get up and stroke him out.
He got up.
We do a challenge. What's the challenge?
This nigga T-Rail, bro, you know your other arm don't work, bro. How you put a nigga in a half Nelson? On my soul. You just try to put the nigga in a half Nelson. You knew that wasn't gonna work. With that cement hand you got, nigga. That hand straight cement. Nigga said, Nigga, you not about to grab nobody like that, nigga. You was better off trying to put that nigga in the hurricane rider on my soul. You should have jumped up, wrapped your feet around that nigga head, and did a hurricane rider, champ. On my soul. He put that nigga in the quarter Nelson, or the half to the quarter Nelson. Nigga headlock looked like a crescent moon on my soul. Nigga put the nigga in a crescent headlock. Nigga headlock looked like a croissant. Nigga, it's a hole in it. It's a way out. You got a croissantable arm, my nigga, on my soul. How did you plan on using that, champ? You was better off just smacking that nigga with that shit. Pow! What's my son from Happy Gilmore? Yeah, champ. T-Rail, champ. You can't put a nigga in the headlock, champ. You can't put nobody in the headlock if you chubs, champ. You gotta look at what's really going on here, champ. You have to understand what's happening. The reason why Rich Trapper is about to violate you is because it was a flaw in your technique, champ. If you just would have pow, you would have dizzied him, you know what I'm saying? Then you could have used your good side. You could have just only used your good side. You would have been good, champ. You wilded it out. You wilded it out, champ. Let's continue though. It's nasty work. Nasty work. Yo, look, the nigga T-Rail on my soul. That nigga gonna get mad. And my son gonna turn into this nigga on niggas. On my soul. On my soul. He gonna get too angry when niggas messing with him, and he gonna pull this joint out, or he gonna pull this joint out, bro. You remember when son pulled this shit out on Bruce Lee? My son gonna get very busy if y'all keep messing with him, champ. On my soul. Don't keep stunting on T-Rail, champ.
Smack still don't want to get up. Hold on, let's see. Go. Let's see. Oh, he reversed it on him. Oh, put the leg on him. Oh! Pause! Pause!
Nah, yo, he just put his gooch on son's shoulders? Nah, come on, Trap, bro. Trap, come on, man. Come on, Trap. Trap, bro. What are you doing? This ain't jiu-jitsu class. This why I don't like that jiu-jitsu shit, bro. Niggas be thinking that shit fly. That shit ain't fly, bro. You're not gonna beat me up with no jiu-jitsu, bro. My pops did jiu-jitsu his whole life, bro. I know the jiu-jitsu shit, bro. I don't like grabbing on niggas. That's why I can never get jiggy with it. Once I got my black belt in Shotokan, my pops was like, you should get your black belt in jiu-jitsu. I started doing jiu-jitsu. I'm like, I don't like niggas touching on me all sweaty and shit. I don't really like that. I went back to Shotokan and got my second dan, bro. That's a 2nd degree black belt, bro. I don't like niggas touching on me, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me make this shit bigger, y'all. Hold on. I got you. You just gonna put your gooch on niggas' goddamn shoulders, bro? Like, come on, man. Just gonna put your gooch on this nigga head. Like, come on, dog. Just put your whole gooch on this nigga. It's crazy, bro. Come on, bro. It's nasty, bro. He said that hand gotta feel brazy. Don't touch me with that shit. On my soul. Bro, you like nigga put his gooch on your back is crazy, bro. Shotokan is dope. I took Goju Real. I never heard of that, bro. But salute to that. Salute to everybody's styles, bro. On my soul. Salute to everybody's styles, champ. You just that shit trash. Look at these niggas.
Oh, get up and stroke him out.
You got to do a challenge.
Bro, look how he walked up with the arm, bro. Like, where you, T-Rail, you gotta chill, dog.
Don't even want to play.
Yo, that's what you talking about. We talking about.
Man, we can do a challenge. Y'all mind. Oh, see, T-Rail got up.
Yeah, T-Rail will get up and stroke him out.
You got up. We do a challenge.
Look at my son. Oh, come on, man.
Smack still don't want to get up.
Hold on. Let's see. Go. Let's see. Oh, he reversed it on him. Oh. Put the leg on him. Oh! Paul! No!
Yo,
Oh, them nuts!
It's too much.
Paul!
It's too much.
Why he put his leg over it? Oh.
Look at Smack reaction.
But that's the thing, like, time. So what he did was right. Like, he just tell you what he gonna do. He ain't gonna do it, though. Dog. Damn. T-Rail, like, what the f*** is that? He said shit.
That was a this trapper be doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, I know. I be good. I be, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. Hey, fun fact, bro. I tried that one time.
That's fun.
I said, listen, shout out to the people who do the art of jiu-jitsu. That just ain't for me.
That shit bro. Trash.
I'm seeing everybody rolling around and grabbing each other.
That shit trash.
They sweaty. And
trying to be paused and all that type on that.
No, it's not paused, but it looked crazy.
It looked crazy because
you have to put other men in submission and
for sure. So the thing is, even jiu-jitsu is like that's what they tell you. Like you know what I'm saying, you make tap out. That's what the thing is.
You saying some pause? Shut the fuck up,
New York.
ODM.
I don't pause.
Nah,
you
over
here talking about putting nuts on that. Hold on. Tap out. Pause. So this is what I'm saying. Right? Like pause. Okay.
Who the hell?
He's not really thinking about you don't.
I ain't gonna lie.
You set that up. You set it up. That's toxic. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Put his leg over it.
Look at Smack react.
That's nasty ass work. I ain't gonna lie. He had that nigga in the goddamn Kama Sutra pose, champ. Nasty work. T-Rail, you should have knew better. You would have did better, champ. On my soul. You should have knew better. You would have did better, bro. I don't really be playing with niggas. Y'all niggas too old to be wrestling too, bro. Like, y'all niggas too old to be wrestling, bro. Like, why y'all wrestling, bro? Y'all niggas ain't cussing that. Niggas trying to get on the ISO speed wave. Like, yeah, come on, bro. You put your nuts on the nigga head, bro. Like, what? What? But let me know what y'all think about that shit, champ. I don't know. Salute to Rich Trapper and T-Rail and all those guys, champ. Salute to all those guys, man. Somebody said, Rich Trapper said that I took his thumbnails. I don't believe he said that, but if he did, that nigga's a goddamn liar. On my soul. He's a goddamn liar. You know who's doing this shit first, man. On my soul. Wrestling goofy now in today's time, bro. Why y'all grabbing on each other and doing shit like this, bro? For what? Doesn't make sense to me. That's enough male rough play. That's enough male rough play. Yo, look. I'm selling real estate, champ. Not what you think. But you see the spaces above? Yes, champ. Your logos, your goddamn websites, your products, whatever. If you got something that you want to promote and put up on the wall, champ, let me know. Hit me up at tough_Stino on Instagram, and I'll let you know how we can make that happen. You see how I got the cloudedteam.com shit up there? You too can have yours up there as well, champ. And I'll promote it before and after each live, and that's how we'll do it. So hit me up on Instagram if you got something that you want to promote. Doesn't really matter what it is, as long as it's not nothing harmful, champ, all right? and no music. Rich Trapper got a vid saying they deleting this interview. Which interview, champ? Which interview, champ? We need more managers getting beat up stories. On my soul. I got stories, bro. I got a lot of shit that happened to me. My homeboy, Dane So Raw, salute to him. The nigga be telling me, like, bro, you should start telling more of your stories live and shit. Like, we'll get there, champ. We'll get there eventually, champ. All right? We'll get there eventually. But salute to y'all, man. I'll be back tomorrow night, man, with more content. All right? Salute.